Balls out.
What?
Balls out. Sports talk radio. Guys, let it all hang out.
Oh, don't tease me.
And talk about sports and more. Podcasts are available on iTunes. So come join the guys and let it all hang out.
But you would need like 4 guys to get killed,
Yeah.
right?
You just need their whole plane to crash.
Wow, I can't even believe anybody would say something like that. I would never say something like that.
I don't want it to happen.
I
I'm
mean,
just
if
saying that's what it would.
Just a week ago, he talked about
That's what it would
Lakers
take.
and the Bruins
two
and the
planes
Sox.
crashing into each other.
I mean, I would never say things like that. It's the side of a mountain or something. That's crazy. How do you do? Welcome to Balls Out Sports Talk. We've got the youngest bench. I am the legend. You know, Haas saying stuff like that, he's going to be banned from the show for at least a month because we would never, ever want anything like that to happen.
No,
It's okay. He bans himself for a month. He doesn't show
Like
up.
if Rory was on that plane, that'd be terrible.
That would be. So he's talking about that because of the Masters. I was just looking while you were getting this stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Spieth hitting a shot. And the thing is, he is one of the most talented players I have ever seen. And it looked like he was going to take over golf years ago.
Yeah.
And
It is crazy how long ago that is now.
cannot get out of his own way, it seems. Now, you would have to say this is more mental than it is physical.
Well, he had that, I think it was a wrist injury last season, or maybe the season before.
But regardless
and then,
of that,
last season was recovering from
I
it.
know, but regardless of that I'm talking when he was dominating, winning like 2 out of 4.
Well, he never missed a putt for like 3 years straight.
Right. And the short game was of like legendary stuff, and he just can't get it done.
I don't know what it is.
Weird, right?
Yeah, it is weird. Because, how long ago was that?
We're going to say, but it's going to honestly be 10 years ago.
No. My guess was like 7.
I'm going to say 10 years. Seriously, because time, guess what it does? It flies.
It flies.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Am I right? I'm right. 10 years ago.
10 years ago is when he won the 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
And he hasn't won one since 2017.
Yeah. A tournament or a major.
Yeah.
Okay. Has he won a tournament since that one? I know it's crazy to say that, but honestly.
Yeah, let me see. I typed in majors.
Yeah.
I think he's won the RBC Heritage a couple times recent.
Everyone's won.
That was the same.
Everyone's doesn't even count.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter. I'm blown away. You watch him, and it is some of the greatest things you'll ever see. And he just muffs it up.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. I'm waiting on you.
This website.
This one right here?
Not good.
Okay.
No wins last year.
Okay.
Why? Why do you do that to me?
I don't know.
PGA website.
I don't know.
2022 to 23. No wins.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
This is shocking.
Yes. He has one right there, it looks like. Whatever years this is.
One in the 2021-22.
Okay, enough said. You get my point, right?
And it was the RBC Heritage.
Good for you.
I've been to that course.
This is amazing to me.
What, that he hasn't won in
if
3
you were
years?
if you were to mention a player and you told me he hasn't won in 3-4 years.
I'd say Jim Furyk.
That's what I'm saying. You would not. I mean, Jim Furyk's way past his prime. I'm talking about this guy. This guy should be in the middle of a run.
Yeah.
And he can't get out of his own way.
Yeah. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what was crazy is Rory came out today and double bogeyed the first hole.
Cockeyed in his pants.
And it was over.
I thought it was going to totally shift.
Because he's mental about this course.
Yeah.
Right.
And Bryson.
That's right.
After what happened at the U.S. Open.
That's right. So you thought game over, right?
I didn't think game over, but
I did.
Really?
I did because of it's the course.
Yeah.
He's got Bryson probably playing head games with him as they're going along. You know, hyping it up with the fans everywhere. Every time he's just doing it, and you're looking at that, and you just double bogeyed the course that has your number when it matters, and you don't think mentally he's
Shambles.
yeah. So I thought it was over.
Yeah.
Well, number 3 happens.
Yeah.
He birdies and DeChambeau
3-putted,
bogeys.
right?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a 3. I know it was a 2-putt.
He did have a 3-putt on one of those, like
Okay.
the 3, 4, 5 in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it could have been that. So here you go, misses it on the left side, and ever since that, now it's a 3-stroke lead
Yep.
for Rory, and it is surprising.
Yeah. Oberg hanging in there at 8 under. Connors hanging in at 8 under. Scheffler making a little bit of a push.
But he came back on one.
yeah.
Yeah, not number 9, I think.
Jay Day's still out there, man.
Yeah. There's still a lot of golf left. Is this my boy right here?
That's Rory.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Good putt. Good.
Oh, yeah, that is him. Yep.
All right, you want to do your corrections?
Yeah, what do we have here? So I'm going to start out with this real fast.
Okay.
This morning, Coma the other day asked me, hey, can you help me with my golf swing? I said, yeah. So this morning, went out and worked with him, and he does not know how to swing. Do you understand what I'm saying? His bottom half doesn't move. Even when he finishes, it's not a finish. So literally worked on
Is
that.
he trying to get into golf more?
He is.
Yeah.
He is. So so he wanted some help. So went out with him, and I basically told him, for the next month, I would never hit a ball. I would never hit a ball. You have to work on your lower half being able to turn it, because he doesn't know. Because of muscle memory. He's been out and played.
Yeah.
And continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. So this is all he knows. He says, oh, my God, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy, because if you're watching golf and you see a guy finish a swing, it blows me away. Like if somebody wanted to shoot free throws and you see Steph Curry shoot a free throw, right? And you're struggling with free throws. Well, wouldn't you watch him and see how he shoots it, what he does, the rotation, where the ball is, and off the fingertips and all that, right? So it just weirds me out, like, on how some people don't, like, I watch it to learn something from it if I'm trying to get better at it, right?
Yeah.
So he's like a statue. His feet don't move. It just stays there. So I told him, I gave him drills. This is all you have to do. It's without a club, and it's without a ball, obviously. This is what you need to work on, right? So he hit some balls, and it's like, oh, my God. And he actually put balls in the air. And it's like, this is unbelievable. Now he's about maybe a halfway there with his lower half. So I work with him. As I'm walking away, he says, hey, I want to get the show lunch. I know you guys are doing a show today. I said, no, it's okay. He goes, no, I want to get you guys lunch. How many are there going to be? Well, I didn't know the youngest was going to be here, so 2. And he went to Jersey Mike's.
Had to be intentional.
That's hilarious.
Of course it had to be intentional. So I'm going to start with Suck It Tenecco, and go to Suck It Android, Suck It Jersey Mike's. I'm going to circle back to that. Suck It the Beatles. You're not a rock band. Suck It Heirloom. My daughter had it the other day, and it's just, I don't understand.
Great food.
No, it's terrible.
It's not great.
And you know.
Yeah, Suck It Fox Rent-A-Car. Great prices. Shit people. Fox Rent-A-Car. Uh-oh, Roy.
He pulled
We're
it.
going left,
He
Rory.
pulled it again.
It opens up over there.
No, it doesn't. Oh. Wow.
Tried to tell you. And Suck It Ohio State. Didn't win the March Madness tournament. That's all I saw.
That's right.
Yeah, weren't even in it. I
So
don't think.
Suck It Jersey Mike's, he got me a
With avocado.
chicken. It was a hot sandwich. It was
Okay.
chicken with like pepperoni on it, it looked like, or maybe salami, probably salami.
Okay.
So good.
Wow.
It was spicy,
Yeah.
whatever the sauce they use in it. It was really, really good. I want to thank him. Now, we have people getting us lunch, not even coming to the show. And you have others like Haas.
That's a great fan base.
You got others like Haas
Yeah.
that come and expect to eat
Yeah.
rather than contribute like others.
Won't pay up on his dinner beds.
Still hasn't done that.
Yeah.
Owes 2. Yeah. But who's counting?
1.5, he says.
Well,
to tie
that's
him
because
one.
that's because of yours. And I go, that doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect me at all.
Yeah. Shout out Condog for the openers.
Yes, very good.
Tough list to sift through this week.
Yeah, it
but
was- yeah.
we found one.
Yep.
Our top 5, which I sent out earlier in the week.
That's right.
Top 5 things you wish you could get better at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sending out top 5 is going to be on my list.
I could think of one for you. Yeah, I can immediately think of one for you.
Story time, youngest. What do you got?
I'm on spring break.
Nice.
I'm on spring break. I finished my last assignment last night. That felt great to get it out of the way. And
Oh,
now
that's due. That was due this week.
it was due tonight actually, but I
Okay.
finished it up last night and because I'm not trying to wait on that or fall behind on that. But yeah, now
Solid.
I can relax except for the 6 days I'm working next week. So
Make that money.
yeah,
It's all about money.
Get that bread.
I'm all opening for most of it, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. Nice.
Get off early.
Nice. I've got a couple. So I played golf on Friday with a couple of buddies that are in from out of town. They had a wedding to go to yesterday. So
You weren't invited.
no, I didn't know. Like, it's part of their friend group.
Gotcha.
I've met the guy, but not like
Okay.
not like a wedding invite
Okay.
type of guy. Which is good. I'm not a huge fan of weddings.
Even with your other group, the group that
My close group of friends.
you were happy to go to their weddings.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but still
No, it is a
social outings.
it is
not
a
not a big fan.
it is a lot
Yeah,
to do,
yeah.
right? Now with children, there's things
yeah.
there's finding somebody to watch them and
yeah,
they have to sleep over there because it's going to be a late night, all of that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, all of it.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how many more I got to go to. My sisters, whenever that.
Oh,
happens.
that's never happening. We ask your father. It ain't ever happening.
But yeah, not too many more. So yeah, played golf on Friday.
And
It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't great. But like, I guess my expectations.
what did I tell
were
you would
pretty low.
shoot?
79.
And you did shoot 79.
On the front. Not really. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You had a 79 at one point.
There was a 79.
Yes.
It was probably hole
13?
13ish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Somewhere.
That's
in
fine.
there.
That's fine.
Should have called it there. Didn't text you.
You were right.
79. How'd you know?
You were right, legend.
No, I got there early, hit some balls just to try and get a feel for my swing because I hadn't swung. I swung in my backyard like a couple nights before just to try and remember like the things we've talked
Mhm.
about whenever like a couple months ago when we
Yeah,
went
it's
out.
been a while.
So just trying to get a turn, trying to take my club straight back, trying to finish my swing. So I hit some beautiful shots
Yeah.
throughout the day. Like my 6-iron hit some fantastic shots, and the driver not too great, but that's the one I've still been working on. So same type of thing, just letting my hands release. And I was doing that thing that you had said when we were out last time, like take those 2 swings right before
Yeah.
and then just step up and hit it.
Right.
I did that every single hole,
Yeah.
and there's probably like 1 or 2 that I hit good. But
Okay.
when I say good, they were in the fairway, but they still had that.
Big banana.
Yeah,
Okay.
wasn't too
Yeah.
straight. so.
Well, to defend myself on this,
yeah,
you haven't been out in a long time,
yeah,
and I'm sure you think you are doing the stuff that I said,
probably.
and you're not. Does that
There
make
were-
sense?
Yeah, but like I can still at least identify it
Right.
to the point where like I could tell on something like, man, I didn't make a turn there.
Okay.
And like
Yeah.
that's why I pulled this shot left
right,
or
right,
whatever.
right.
And there were some of those like just straight up shanks where I didn't even get to the top of my swing, went through quick and just club face wide open, stuff like that. So at
Yeah.
least I'm like at the point
Well,
where
that's not a shank. The shank is off the hosel. So you're saying you left the club face open and you just blocked it right.
no, like literal like on
So off the
on-
hosel then.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's a shank. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
like where I just
Yeah.
pulled it through
Yeah, it has-
super quick.
Yeah,
and-
okay, yeah. Well, it also means you took the club inside and then you swung out, and if what was leading was the hosel.
Yeah.
And you probably, by doing that, did not make a turn,
yeah.
lower body turn, to clear yourself,
Yeah.
to get the hands through.
Yeah.
And I mean, all that is
Yeah.
going to be part. And you know what? If you're not playing enough, There is no way you can beat yourself up about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you're playing a lot and you did this, then it's a mental thing of, man, how did this happen? I'll let you get back to it. I played a couple of days ago. That's when I saw Coma. Came off, and I think I shot a 79.
78 is what you texted
78.
me
Okay,
on,
78.
on Friday.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it was 78. So walk off, I see Coma. So I went, and I hit 9 balls. Now, I just got off, and I struck the ball pretty damn well, right? Hit 9 balls with him on the range. Shanked 4 of them. Now, I knew exactly what I was doing.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is I was half goofing around with him while I was doing it, which is the worst thing to do. I am such a creature of don't get ever get in a stupid bad habit thing, because muscle memory,
Mm-hmm.
God forbid, it takes over. And
Yeah.
it's so hard to get through it, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know why I did that, but I did it, and man, oh man, it made me freak out.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't sleep all that
One of the
night.
guys I played with is listening.
Okay.
And he said 79 in putts and chips. That's
Nice.
about right.
Now, how did this pro do?
Not good for him,
Okay.
but he didn't have his clubs because he flew in from out of
Oh,
town.
rentals?
No, I think it was an older set that his brother had,
Okay.
so it wasn't complete. It wasn't his typical clubs.
Okay, what
he
would
shot
you-
a 95. Which,
Okay.
if he's playing well, I think he shoots in the 80s.
Okay.
More often than not.
Okay.
And then the other guy we played with shot at 98, who I haven't played with him in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be full on baseball swing.
Okay.
Like even the way he gripped the club, everything.
So now he's a golfer.
Now, yeah, he took a swing on the first tee. He was like, I told him, I said, dude, I haven't played with you, but you have an actual like golf swing now.
Yeah.
Like super
So he's been
good
working out.
on the tempo, take
Yeah.
back. And yeah, like he said he's been playing a lot, but I was
Yeah.
like, you didn't get any lessons or anything? Like you just figured it out on your own? Yeah.
You know what the lessons now for people are? YouTube.
Yeah, true.
That guy, Dan Grieve,
Mm-hmm.
if you want anything to do with short game,
Yeah.
there's nobody on the planet better than this guy.
Yeah.
He will take a guy that will hosel it like you're talking about on chipping,
Mhm.
just hoseling it, and after 2 minutes with him, you're going to put it in the hole. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This guy is not paid enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to give him your wife and daughter. That's how much is worth it if you love the game of golf.
Yeah. So yeah, that was golf. I was glad to go out and play because I'm playing again this Friday with Eldest
group?
and Golden Child. Accountant's not going to make it because he has a newborn. But yeah,
Where are you guys
So-
playing?
Black Horse and Bayonet
What is
over on the coast.
Oh, you guys are going
somewhere.
to coast. Is this is the yearly coast dealio?
No,
No?
That fell through. That got canceled, I think, because Golden Child doesn't like us enough. But he
Really?
said he's got a wedding or something.
Oh,
So,
okay.
ugh. No, but I guess it was some deal. Golden Child's brother-in-law had like a free round, and it expired, and he wasn't able to use it, so he just gave it to.
4 round for 4 of you?
It was a free. So those
For a
like
group?
those 2 sister courses or whatever. It was a free round at one of them, I think. So
No, but I mean
for
for
a fourth-
4.
yeah, for
oh, for
foursome.
4. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
yeah, fantastic. So
So there is no fourthsome.
no.
Maybe
We were gonna bring you up.
No, not me. What's his face? Scratch.
Oh, that would be a good one too.
Yeah.
Eldest didn't want to like impose and
On me or Scratch?
just on anyone because it was Golden Child's thing
Yeah.
that he had, so he didn't want to just invite someone without, like.
So I'm not invited.
Well, we were gonna bring your name up and see
What happened?
we weren't gonna bring your name. It was gonna be like an obscure thing, like, hey, how do you feel about inviting someone that you talk to, every once in a while, and you like him? Just
Oh, to Golden
to Golden
Child?
Child, yeah.
Oh, but he's not playing though.
he is. Accountant's not.
I'm sorry, the accountant
Yeah,
isn't.
yeah.
That's right. That's
Accountant's
right.
got a newborn.
Gotcha.
Bryson just missed a putt again.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, boy.
It's over. Oh, 13 for Rory. This is
Yeah,
done.
Yeah.
So okay, it's nice to know I'm not invited. It's too bad. I like you guys too. It hurts.
It was gonna be. It's 2 rounds on Friday.
I would have done it.
Yeah.
I mean, my back and body would be destroyed, but I would have done
it's
it.
all right.
It's too bad.
You'd fight through.
Man,
Yeah.
love to be there.
So that's one story time. The other, my baseball games for this weekend.
Yeah.
So had 2 league games this week against
You guys 2-0.
Sunnyside. The game on Tuesday showed up pretty poopy. Like, our guys just did not come out hot, and like they've had this problem where they just do not show up for the first like 4 or 5 innings.
But that didn't happen in the other game. After losing against a terrible team, you guys came out. If this was last week, you guys came out right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm getting at is like they seem to have like, if they start and they score in the first inning, it like builds the momentum and they can carry that on.
Right.
If they don't score in the first, it's like, oh no, what do we do? And they
Well, you
like
keep playing.
they freak out.
You just keep playing.
So come out really flat. Our pitcher didn't have his best stuff, but he was still competing. He was still throwing strikes. Like he wasn't walking a bunch of dudes like we've had issues with. So we're down 5-1 going to the bottom of the 7th inning. All of a sudden, the kids start doing what we've been telling them to do the whole year, which is hit hard ground balls, hit it to the opposite
plays.
side. You know,
Yeah.
they're going to pitch you away, hit
Yeah.
that pitch the other way, just drive it through the 4-hole. And we end up scoring 5 and walking it off 6-5
Wow.
in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Wild. Like
Yeah.
we didn't even know how it happened. The coaches were all looking at each other like,
Now, how do you react to a situation like that you can't even believe it's happening? Do you get excited about it? I mean,
Oh,
are
yeah.
you jazzed?
I
you
love
high-five with
love
the coaches?
seeing them succeed. The kids,
Yeah, yeah.
like you
No, but I
love
mean,
to see
how
it.
do you react? Because when things like that happen, it isn't about me.
Yeah,
It, like you're saying, it's about the kids.
yeah.
I am so joyous that I act like a buffoon
Yeah.
because I'm so happy for the kids.
No, yeah, I'm hooting and hollering.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah,
like,
you make them
when
feel
they
good about it.
when they do things like the right way and they're playing baseball the right way.
Yeah,
like,
but it drives you crazy. It took 6
oh,
freaking innings.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
and it just goes to show like we are the better team. Like they made some errors, booted the ball around in that last inning. It was like if we had done this the whole game, you know, we would have been out of here in 5 innings. But
Yeah.
so it just, yeah. That was Tuesday. Had one practice Wednesday. Thought it was a good practice. Thursday, we play them at their place where the last time we had like 13 walks and gave them the game. And we pretty much just did like kind of the same thing again and got stomped. So it was like totally different team. Like had this great comeback, all this momentum on Tuesday, and then you just kind of
Well,
PP it away.
yeah.
And that was after the first inning. We get a leadoff single and then a bunt where they don't make the play and our guy's able to get to second. So we have second and third with nobody out and we don't score. And I think that was just like deflating. It was like, oh. And the kids, you know, beating themselves up or whatever. And it just spiraled from there. So then Friday practice really quick. We just kind of played catch for our tournament game yesterday against a team that we played earlier in the year. We lost 1-0, really close game at their place. Couldn't hit. I think we had one hit the entire game, but like we were right there with them. They're 2 like leagues higher than us. We're kind of all in the same league, but there's tiers. They're in like the top one. We're in the bottom one. And come out, we threw the same guy we threw against them the first time because he doesn't have the velo that they typically see with some of their other opponents, so they have to really sit back, and they are not good at that. And we were like, if we just can throw strikes and command the zone and throw the off-speed stuff for strikes, he's going to be in it again, and we'll give ourselves a chance. Kid comes out and does the same exact thing, just all of his pitches, commanding them well. Everything I called, he's thrown it. He was falling behind in counts, but was able to battle back with his off-speed for strike. It was beautiful. And so we're in a tight game again, like 1-1 in the going to the bottom of the 6th. We were the home team for this one. They had called up a kid from like JV, I guess, to pitch, and we had one hit through 5 innings. And it was kind of like, what are we doing, guys? Like he had some good velocity, was throwing a slider for a strike, but like nothing better than what we've seen. Like, I don't know. It was just probably kids struggling to sit back on that as well. Well, he hits our 9-hitter to start the inning.
Oh, yeah. Now it's game on.
And it was just like spiral from there. Like
Yeah.
not throwing strikes as much.
And they didn't pull this guy out?
Walked a few guys. The coach left him in there. We ended
Oh,
up scoring like 6 runs in the bottom of the 6th. So we went up like 7 or maybe 7 runs. So we were up 8-1. Brought in our closer guy. threw to like 4 batters.
I
won
like
the
what
game.
Texas Joe is saying here, by the way.
He'd invite the legend.
Yeah, invite the legend to go play golf. But why don't you tell these guys that it's the 7th inning when you guys start
every,
the game?
every single time.
Just,
Hey guys, tie game.
This is the-
We're in
this is
this is our last ups.
guys, we're down by 2. This is it right here. But coach, we just
If
we're
we don't-
down by
if
2.
we- if we
It's the
don't
7th
score,
inning.
we're forfeiting.
That's right.
So yeah, so now back-to-back weeks where we've played teams that are 2 to 3 divisions higher than us, and no one gives us a chance, and we've beaten both of them. And now I think by way of just who the teams we've beaten and who we have left to play, I think we're locked into the championship game on Tuesday night now,
Congratulations.
which is wild.
Are you excited it's over after that?
The tournament?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, being done,
With
the tournament. Like because it's a tournament, right?
yeah.
Just to get into a regular season stuff.
Oh, I mean, we're almost done. Like, we have 3 weeks of league left. That's it.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
this is April.
Yeah.
Holy moly. You know, when you're retired,
Yeah.
so I got yelled at by the wife the other day. Just so you know, I have no concept of time anymore.
Yeah.
In days, right?
Yeah.
I really don't.
Every day's
So-
golf day.
So we're doing something Friday. And I said, well, you know what? I mean, it's Saturday. So she looks at me, she says, it's not Saturday. I said, what do you mean? I said, she says, today is Friday. Now, she had gotten home really early compared to where she
Yeah.
normally is on Friday. So I think that threw me for a loop.
Okay.
And, the other thing is every day is Saturday for me.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, so it's kind of a weird thing. So I forget. Like somebody told me the other day, the youngest, he's almost done with the semester.
Yeah. They probably got like a little over a month left. or
Yeah,
Right about
and
a
I'm
month
like,
left.
how is that even? I mean, like I'm thinking it's November. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I apologize. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. It's yeah.
Yeah. So we're down the home stretch.
Are you happy then that will be done and you can take a little break from baseball?
We don't really take a break because we got we'll have playoffs and then probably a couple weeks off and we start summer
ball.
But the couple
Yeah.
weeks off will be nice.
So what do you do about playing Friday out of town? Golf. You don't have anything?
We don't have anything because it's spring break. Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
no practices, nothing? Or it's
Eh,
okay?
If it, yeah.
You've
if
already
it is
talked to the
practice.
coach?
No, but if-
Calling sick?
yeah, no. I don't think he'll have anything because he uses spring break for spring break also.
Okay.
Like he's got kids, so
Okay, man, I'll tell you, being away from the game would be,
it's like 3-4 days off.
that's what I'm saying. These guys can't be that far away from the game.
I'm assuming he'll practice on the following Monday, even though they don't have school. He'll
Yeah.
probably have something then,
Right.
because then we have league games Wednesday, Friday the following week.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
I just want to read again what Texas Joe said.
Yeah.
I'd invite the legend to go play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coma said muscle memory is no joke.
Yeah, he's understanding what I'm saying. And I
Mhm.
told him he is going to be in
Oh,
some
boy.
pain.
Rory's just pin hunting.
He's going to be in some pain the next couple of days.
Those hips.
Well, he's using muscles that he hasn't used, turning and this and that. So
Yeah.
expect that. Tuesday, it'll be kind of hard to walk and what have you. But remember, like with your workouts I've told you about?
He dropped the club after.
Who
he
is
hit it.
this?
That's
Oh,
Rory.
Rory.
That shot that he
And
just hit. Yeah.
he still pinned it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Of all the people.
Let's see this. So what did he do? Hips. Oh, he stood up on a little bit. Is that why? Is that why he thinks he came over the top? He must have thought he came over the top because he kind of stood up a little bit.
Perfect draw.
Yeah. Oh, look at this guy's number.
He's charging.
Dude, he's only one hole difference.
Just needs a good back nine here.
Yeah. Yeah. Story time for me?
Yeah, go for it.
Played a lot of golf.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Played yesterday. Went through it with you. Ended up with a 76. Honestly, I could have walked away even par yesterday. Left a lot out there with some missed birdies right in the throat, and but it's coming around a lot better now. I'm working on the putting a little bit more, so really comfortable with that. I'm still shopping for caddies.
Oh, okay.
You know, so man, it'd be nice to play like next Friday, two rounds out of town. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah. Coastal? Is it coastal?
It is, I actually haven't even looked at the weather. Could be freezing cold, cloudy. I don't know.
What coast?
Like Monterey area.
Oh, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about cold, but it'll definitely be like.
Usually depends on the wind over there.
Yeah. I mean, would you throw a number out at about the high of 63 and you would take it with sun?
I'd prefer.
No. I'm saying what it would be. What it
like my guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 65.
Because over here, it's going to be in the low 80s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So you're talking about a 20-degree difference, aren't you?
Yeah, let's see. What is that going to be?
Wait a minute. Rose just jumped up to...
Wow, good for you. 63 on the dot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rose just jumped...
And sunny.
Did you see where Rose is?
He had a tap-in birdie there. He missed an eagle putt.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
He's surging.
Charging.
Oh, boy.
You know who's not? Bryson.
Yeah.
That's who I wanted to see make a charge. Still a lot of time left for Roy to puke all over himself.
Oh, it is. Like, the closer he gets to it, right? And then you got Amen Corner coming up.
Yep.
You know, number 12, anything could happen on 12.
Texas Joe. So you're saying the fourth person playing is preferable to Legend? That seems rude. Don't have a fourth, Texas Joe.
Well, you really shouldn't
Makes him
think
all the
about
more
a fourth.
preferable.
Like looking for a fourth. I would think it'd be a no-brainer.
Yeah. The accountant.
Well, he's not going.
His wife said he could go, and he's still not going.
He's a good husband.
I guess.
Yeah. Something that you and I are not.
No.
You know, Texas Joe should start texting some people that live here about maybe inviting the Legend to this.
Oh, we should start dropping
Sending,
some hints.
Yeah. Texas Joe, get to work.
All right. You want to wrap up the March Madness tourney?
Yeah, so Florida won their third in a 65-63.
Yeah, sounds right.
They won by 2. Houston did a Duke at the end of the game. So what they did to Duke, they did them to themselves.
Nice.
They had a 12-point lead in this game, and they kind of threw up on themselves. I had Houston winning it. If you remember, it wouldn't have changed anything.
Really?
You know, I wouldn't have because Coma, I believe, had Houston also winning, and he was ahead of me. There are plenty of people ahead of me that I did not do great, but and it hurt with St. John's. St. John's hurt me early. So, but I think the winner is
Pepperdine.
Yeah, I just want to go through this real quick.
Pepperdine 24.
Yeah, it's Pepperdine 24 at 171. Second place is Miyagi.
Yep.
At 169. I'm assuming this is Texas Cub, number 3.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because
Shirt Welch.
Yeah, he's calling us Shirt Welch. Speaking of that, Pepperdine 24, because he actually told us what he wants, we're giving him 2 shirts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, we're doing that because he actually immediately notified us of what he wants written on it. So congratulations to him.
How about that?
Yeah, he's getting 2 shirts just for being a hell of a guy. So I'm assuming Pony is for the youngest. Now, he says I have no idea what I'm doing, and he is so right, but he finished alone in 5th, and my daughter finished in 6th. And if I'm not mistaken, tied at 7th with Mrs. Skipper and Haas is my brother-in-law in Connecticut.
How about that?
I believe that's him.
Haas was actually a little bit back from those guys.
Oh, that is true. I apologize, Haas. You suck.
GB, top 10 finish.
GB top
Solid.
10. Yeah.
1B at 11. Box at 12.
Okay.
I think that's Texas Joe, the Tinaco helpline, at 13.
And is this somebody I know? At 14?
That'd be me,
Yeah.
Bench.
Yeah. You crushed me.
Well, I mean, I just picked the champion, right? That was all I did. That was about the only thing I had right.
Yeah, but guess who you were ahead of?
My
The
sister.
legend. The
Oh,
legend. Yeah.
Vaha, 16th.
Oh, congratulations, Avaha.
Coach's brother at 17.
Okay.
Tied with Coma.
Yeah, Coma.
The account at 19. And
Yeah.
then a three-way tie for top 20 finish there.
Yeah,
With-
unfortunately, only Pepperdine 24 is getting not just one shirt, but two because he was quick.
Good for him.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
The hate bracket voting got posted today for those that are interested. If you go to our Twitter page, you can find the first round voting for the hate bracket. About time I got around on that.
Yeah, about time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. So was Pony.
All right. Well, what's up,
Yeah.
What's
There you
up?
Pony? What a good guest.
You know, the food was really, the food, when you bring us food, it really does make a difference. And my attitude towards you,
Yeah. Oh.
don't tell me he had a
Rose.
tray.
Oh no.
Oh, that guy's ducking. Yeah,
Man,
that's not
I was
good.
hitting every tree you could hit the other day when I played.
Well, what's wrong with that? You're
Yeah.
pinpointing.
I was like squaring them up, like hard contact.
Now, how much damage to the ball after every one?
Yeah, I couldn't even recognize it. I actually didn't lose a ball the entire round. That was good for
Well,
me.
because you're hitting it the tree.
Yeah, no, it's easy to find when you hear
Right.
it.
Wow, Rory just got he birdied that one too. Wow.
Yeah.
He's going to be tough to catch.
Yeah. There's no way he blows it.
Of course there is. Of course there is. It's crazy that the group of you guys.
Speaking of, going right. Oh, he's
Oh,
fine. It,
right.
it opens up over there.
Yeah. Look at. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That
No, he has a shot.
could be an issue.
He has a shot. I'm sure maybe a limb hanging.
Why doesn't the gallery go stand in front of it?
Is there self-doubt right now?
No.
Or are you just saying, okay, don't worry about it. Just,
Yeah.
just
He's-
hit a low.
Look at that. Rory's dominated Amen corner. Nothing could go wrong.
That is true. That's pretty damn good.
I like Bryson's shoes.
Where do you think he puts this?
He's going.
He's going to go 520 yards onto
Yep.
the green.
Yep.
Just swing it. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, turnover for me.
Oh my gosh.
Absolute.
That ball was just crushed.
There's Rory back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Between Rory and his ball is condos. Good times.
Man. One other thing you had for college basketball. First of all, congrats. You're UConn Huskies,
Yes.
like you've been saying.
Yeah, they crushed South Carolina.
The Final Four in the championship game, like the combined margin of victory was like 70 points?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yeah, they beat UCLA by 35 or something like that, and UCLA was number one ranked. That was the biggest margin of victory against the number one in the Final Four in the history of the tournament and women's tournament. They crushed them, and then absolutely assaulted South Carolina. I mean,
Which makes you happy because you're not a
Because-
fan of their coach.
the racist coach.
Yeah.
What is her name? What's her name? Help me. You're better at this than I am.
Satan.
Hillary Clinton.
Could very well be.
I don't know.
I don't see it there. Stanley? What is it? Come on.
Sounds close to Satan.
Somebody help me.
Stanley sounds right.
It's not Stanley.
Steely Dan.
Ooh, great group, by the way. I'm a big
You're
fan.
Yeah.
So they had the
Jack,
camera on her
do it.
for a while
Yeah.
during it, right? And she is dropping F-bombs everywhere. You can literally F this, F that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just she was throwing a tantrum throughout the entire thing. She made it sort of racist also going into this, talking too much about Paige. You know, why are they talking so much about what about my players and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Everything is race with this gal because she is racist, you know. Staley? Is that it, Staley?
Don Staley.
Am I wrong?
That sounds right.
All right.
Let's do a quick Google.
I hate her. She should be on my hate list.
I was, yeah.
Suck it list.
Yep, there she is. Don Staley.
Yeah. If you can pull up a video of her sitting there during the game, that'd be fantastic. In that loss, because everything was an F this, F that.
And she's got players entering the transfer portal. Yeah, they picked up on it too.
Oh, they got, but I think they got a player to go there from another team that actually is going to help her, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Not a fan of hers at all.
PGA, obviously the Masters going on. We're following that.
We are, and we did a Sunday Masters only show for the Masters only because it was the Masters. It had nothing to do with anything else.
No,
It was just this.
Just made sense.
Yeah, it made sense to do the show.
Why not be sitting here
Right.
watching?
Right.
This is a toughie.
He's gonna hook this sucker. Was he able to do it out of that straw?
Good
Get on the
camera work
green.
here.
Get on the green.
Good camera work. They have not found the ball.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's in the hole.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough putt, Jim.
Boy. Might not be a putt, Jim.
It's gonna be a putt now. Wow. Well, you know what? It's probably better. He gets to at least put up on the top shelf with a wedge, you know.
Yeah. This is Rory.
Yeah, this is Rory. So he is going to hit a low cut.
Little stinger.
He has the best swing in golf.
Really?
You know, like if I wanted to change my swing, this is the swing I'd want.
Wow.
Yeah.
Over Morikawa?
Yeah. It is such a, oh man. And there's nothing wrong with his swing.
Yeah,
Morikawa's. It's fantastic. He is not looking left. He's going to go in between. Yeah. He had is that drawn?
Yep.
Yeah. Get
Ooh,
up.
Hit that hill.
Get up.
Oh,
Oh
water.
no. Oh no.
Water.
Oh no. Oh no.
Water, please.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh my, go up and putt that quickly.
Wow.
Look at his heart he's actually dead right there.
Yeah. His sphincter is clenched.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh,
I was close to disaster.
this only tells you this is a victory
Not that
for him.
we're rooting for it.
This tells you it's a victory for him because usually that would go in the water for him, right?
Yeah.
Wow. No, I love his swing. It is textbook.
I still want that Jake Knapp swing. Mr. Fluid.
Yeah.
All right, Bryson, stuff it. Put the pressure on. There was a Bryson story that Eldest sent over, I guess, last night. So they obviously the pros rent houses when they go to these tournaments, places to stay, and he went for a walk around the neighborhood, and I guess he just saw some people that were living around there, and they had a putting green in the backyard, and he went and just putted with them for like an hour.
Now,
Just a dude. Guys being dudes.
was that left?
Oh no.
Oh, that's water. Oh my God, that's water.
He's done. Justin Rose, you're our only hope.
Holy moly, that's water.
Yeah.
Show us a different angle.
Gonna be tough to recover from that.
Well, the best he can. Oh yeah, that's water.
Sploosh.
The best he can do is
Where do you even drop there?
On this side
On
of it.
that side
Yeah,
of it,
the closest to going over the water in.
But it was like kind of hooky.
No, I know, but it's still on this side.
Okay.
Man,
Man.
what were we saying? Sorry.
What?
I don't know what the hell we were just saying.
The Bryson story?
Story.
That's what it was. So is it he's still trying to be, hey, look at me, I have changed, I'm a regular guy, or is this really who he is?
I think it's who he is. I think the people probably saw him and were like, "Hey, what's up?" Like said hey to him, and then he was probably like, "Hey, mind if I come putt a little bit?"
Right.
They're probably like, "Yeah, dude, for sure."
Yeah. So you believe this is him?
Yeah, I don't think it helped his putting today. Probably that green in the backyard, probably not the same conditions as
Right.
Augusta,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and he was banging some putts early past the hole. So,
Yeah.
I
Hurt
don't
him.
know.
That hurt him.
Man.
So you see where
Yep.
that's where he's gonna, because that's the line of going over. Looking. That is such a great picture.
Yeah.
One in the water, one should have been in the water. Right? They're standing right about what, 10 feet apart.
Yeah, man. Here, you like this one? Yeah, I like this one.
Do you think he right there says, "I'm out, I'm done.
Probably.
Now I have to"?
Now I'm just trying to make some money.
No, see, I don't think so. I
No?
don't think he cares about it. I think now he says, I have to overswing, try to get there in 2 on everything, on the par 5s, and then just try to drive a green, and he ends up at plus 14.
I've got an eagle out. No ways around it.
Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe Rose. So Rose was at 5 earlier today.
Yeah, he's 500 today.
Okay. Yeah. That's great.
What does he need to get to like actually? Does he need to get to like a 16? That'd be pretty wild. To
That would
finish.
be well. So you're saying in the next 6 holes or 5 holes,
Yeah.
he has to go 6 under. So where he has to go, in my opinion, to do it, he has to be at 14.
Yeah.
He has to finish at 14, and Rory has to see that.
Yeah.
And then Rory has to have that gulp in his throat there going, oh, no, I cannot bogey a hole now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Does that
probably
make
true.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's legit. You can do that.
Yeah.
You can't go 6. I mean, I don't think you can go 4.
I was gonna say he's basically playing to get to a tiebreaker.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This sucks.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
He's going to end up at 7 right now.
Yeah, this is for par. Great chip. Great chip.
Yeah, but he's going downhill, though. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Towards the water.
Yeah. It may go in the water again. He just touches it, just torpedoes into the water. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Poor guy. What did you have for me on these 2 names? Oh wow, that worked out pretty well. Nick Dunlap.
Okay, so I'll ask you this: if you're a pro, okay, you're on a tour, you're a pro. What's the worst you think you can do on a bad day? Like, what would be the worst at the Masters?
Oh, Rose missed a par putt there. He's gonna drop a
It's
shot.
over now. Watch him sink this, right? He will go left to right. He will go over that edge, and he'll funnel it towards the hole. Watch this, and it'll go in, and it'll be over.
Ball above his feet. Oh.
Oh, not what I was looking at. Ooh, not a good. No, he's not happy with that. So this guy, Nick Dunlap, a
So
pro.
what's the worst he could do in a round?
Yeah, like in a round where you say, I had a bad day. It was a bad day at the Masters for me. Like,
A bad day for these guys at the
Yeah.
Masters, like probably like a 78, 79.
90.
No. Round 1 or 2? Does it
I
say?
think this may have been 2.
Okay.
I think.
I could book my flight home early.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely.
That's brutal.
Is this Texas Joe? I hate Texas Joe.
So what was like his worst hole? Like
I don't know. I
have a
saw
couple-
this. I
couple
don't.
eights
I
in
would
there?
look. I would
Like,
look it
yeah.
up. I would look it up. But I mean, you're talking water.
yeah, you're
You're
finding,
talking water.
finding all the
So
hazards.
Amen Corner just absolutely killed you, right? Just absolutely destroyed you. Well, he wait a minute. Look.
Oh, it
go
was
up,
the first round.
go up one. Go up. No,
Has
bring it
19
down.
shot improvement, but misses cut.
Yeah, so he did really well the second day.
How about shot of 71?
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah, that's crazy. But do they show the card?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
Okay.
I'm never going to quit.
Can't you put card?
Yeah.
You're saying yeah, but you didn't do it. That's round 2, round 1. All right, hold on.
Bogey, par. Bogey, bogey. Triple. Par, par, par.
I want to see Amen corner.
Bogey.
Oh boy, Amen killed him.
Par. Double, double. Bogue, bogue. Par.
Oh,
double,
my double.
bogue, double.
At what point do you wish like aliens just invaded the planet? You know what I mean? So nobody
For
remembers
him,
this.
Probably about a whole 6, a whole 5.
Yeah, you're just wishing, okay,
Yeah.
aliens come and destroy the planet because nobody will remember
When you're
this.
6 over through 5.
Yeah.
Probably right then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If not then definitely 11. You hope
Yeah.
a happy Gilmore guy drives a car onto the
Right.
course.
Yes. Oh, no.
Bryson.
Oh. Did you see how fast that was? He didn't even touch
Barely
it.
tapped it.
Yeah. What do you think you shoot here? You shot what the other day?
105.
What do you shoot here?
120. At least.
No.
Really?
If you shot 105,
yeah.
much worse than 120.
Nah,
Yes.
come on. These guys are playing from different tees. Got to think about that. I had 36 putts at a muni course. Here, it's
You're going to have
53.
You're going to have 40 on the first hole.
It is wild sometimes. Like, they've got putts across the green, like 70-plus foot,
Yeah.
and they tap it, and it just rolls all the way.
Oh, it's crazy. So everybody dropped there.
Yeah.
Oh, he ended up at 6, Bryson. I said 7. So he ends up at 6.
So he dropped 3 shots there?
Yeah.
Wait, what? The chip was 4. The putt was 5. He made a 6. It was a double. He should be at 7. They just have him below Scheffler, maybe.
I don't know.
They took him off because he's not a PGA guy. He's a live guy. They just
Very good point.
get him out of here. Isn't Patrick Reed a live guy, or did he quit live?
Patrick, I don't know.
And then the other guy you had for me, Jose Luis Ballester.
Okay, so he's like a rookie.
Okay.
He won a Spanish tournament. He plays at college in the States here.
Oh.
So he actually got.
He's an amateur then? For
He's
this?
an
Okay.
No,
Oh,
rookie.
he's a rookie. Okay.
Rookie. I don't think he's an amateur. I think he's a rookie. No, maybe he is an amateur. I'm sorry.
What
Maybe
did it say? So how would he have
I know.
qualified?
hit it and see. Can you look it up if he's an amateur? I think he's an amateur. I screwed up. Shocking that I screwed up. I know it's hard to believe. That would never happen for me, but I.
It says Spanish professional golfer.
Okay, so it's his first year on this tour, possibly.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh, now it says Spanish amateur. Which one is it?
let's go AM.
So he won the
Arizona State University. So he's an
Yeah.
AM. He AM. Okay, so he's playing with these guys, and he is
Oh, that's okay.
what
I heard this story.
the P.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell the story.
Well, no, I just heard it. I didn't know it was him. So.
Yeah. So, he peed at the like he had to go badly, and so there was bathrooms right there, and he didn't pay attention to it, so he goes and pees into this pond, right? And so he had to apologize. He completely forgot that that we had restrooms to the left on the 13th tee box. And after playing partner Justin on my head an issue on the green, he took advantage and started peeing.
Man.
It's Rays Creek is what he peed in. So
Like that one right there?
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went right up to him and goes, "Huh." It's good spot to just
He
let
might
it
not
go.
be getting the invite.
I was
back.
going to say, that's what I was going to say. Now, he quickly issued an apology, right? He quickly said, my bad. You know, in Spain, this is what we do.
Yeah,
the
world is my toilet.
That's right, especially over there.
Yeah.
So forgive me, Masters, forgive me. But that's such a great question to you. Do they say, that's it, dude,
You're
the-
banned.
you're banned from the holy grail because of what you did?
Oh,
you know?
another bunker for Bryson.
You know, the wheels have come off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough day at the office.
Yeah, that's too bad. We were rooting for him.
We were.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who's our hope now. Maybe
Rose.
this guy.
Rose.
Maybe Oberg if he sinks this eagle. Look where he's throwing this.
Okay, let me ask you right now, does he birdie this? Yes or no?
Yes. Good putt. Good putt. Some chicken on that.
But it is uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas Joe's asking, seen any good movies lately, youngest? I
I
don't think he likes the golf.
I don't think he
What's
likes
going
the women's basketball and the
Yeah.
golf talk.
Yeah.
You know what we're going to
Women.
do? You know what we're going to do? We're only going to spend another hour on the
Yeah,
PGA
yeah.
Masters here.
Yeah.
And then I understand what Texas Joe's talking about.
It's only the granddaddy of them all.
Yeah.
You getting bored too, Texas Joe?
Bored.
Last thing on the
Sorry.
Masters headlines, the prize money.
Yeah.
Did you just look at it or something and were blown away?
Well, so they increased it by another $1 million. Okay,
wow.
like
so my guess for the champ was going to be like 3.5.
4.2 going to the winner.
How about that?
So it's gone up to 21 million total.
Think of all the women that Rory's got to pay with that money.
Yeah. Man, he stood over that ball a long time.
Oh, wow.
Man, that is a
Oh.
big come around.
Come on back.
Oh,
Come
it's
on
flattened.
back.
It flattened out though. Oh, it flattened out. Yeah.
Sandy.
So 4.2 for the winner there.
What does second place get?
Uh,
Probably a couple mil?
Well, second place gets some of the water at a Race Creek after Valster Pete's. I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, it's got to be at least 1.5 mil, right?
I would think.
Easy. Maybe
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot more than I'm going to get. Looking that up right now. I believe he is.
It should give me the payouts on here.
The eldest right now would be just screaming at you.
Not on here.
I know, but if you type it in,
The purse is 21 million in total.
isn't that what I said?
Oh, did you? Didn't hear you.
Thanks for listening.
No, I don't need this. No, stop. I don't care about the ads.
It's so funny.
Oh. Top 4 people get over $1 million.
Holy smokes. God, to be in second place.
Yeah, I don't really care about the green jacket. I'll take the $2.3 million.
I've got enough jackets.
Yeah.
I'll take the money. Man,
You
look where
know-
he's looking. Look at this.
Being on that trophy is great and all, but I'll take the $2.2 million.
Look where he's going. On the edge and then turning. Oh, just died on him. Died. If he dies, he dies. This still, I'll ask, of all the courses, you get one opportunity to pick any course on the planet to play. Is this it?
Well, for me, it'd be Pebble.
Touche.
You didn't go to that?
Was not there.
Oh, that's right.
I was
That's-
hoping maybe
that's a
this
bummer.
Friday the guys would surprise me. Be like, actually, we got you around at Pebble. But then I'd have to take out another mortgage. So I don't know if I'd be happy or pissed.
Yeah, because January 1st it went to $1,000. What would you pay $1,000 for
absurd.
like 3 hours for?
That's absurd. To get my ass kicked by a golf course?
Is there any other thing you pay money to torture yourself in
No.
than that? Okay, a massage. Like a deep body massage where they're beating the hell out of you?
Not for 3 hours.
No,
Yeah.
it's not for 3. I'm just talking about paying money to get hurt in something. Golf is it.
Yep, that's pretty much.
A massage may be a distant second, but yeah. Texas Joe hates this segment.
Yeah. Youngest bitch of the week. Who you got?
Texas Joe, you said what? No? Oh, my God.
Oh. Well,
A
not
customer.
necessarily their fault.
A customer.
I mean, customers, many, billions. Not necessarily his fault, but our chef wasn't able to do the barbecue yesterday at work. And I'm not saying he is. I'm saying because there's no barbecue, it led to customers bitching and complaining.
Oh, really?
Because
They
they're like,
can't
what am I
expect
supposed to eat? McDonald's, bro. I don't know. Go get something other than this. You planned your whole day around getting a
Yeah.
tri-tip? Really?
When is that good?
That's crazy, though, isn't it, though?
That is
Like,
funny.
literally
You gotta be
anything else.
You got to be a lunatic to complain like that. You just got, oh, that's too bad. I was hoping for something. And leave it at that, right? Then to say,
Said they got pitchforks out the door.
well, what am I supposed to do for food? Well, I don't know, you moron.
Go eat.
Anything.
You can still get
this
food
is a
from
grocery
there.
store.
Yeah.
No,
That's
there's-
true.
You know, what's your inside of? There's actually a lot of food.
We do have tri-tip here you can cook yourself, you
Yeah.
moron.
There's thousands of options between these doors here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess, yes, in the end, Legend was correct. Customers, but I had to give
Oh,
background
no.
as to why.
No, he's good. It's
Oh,
coming
no.
Even-
oh, no.
No,
No.
he's good.
Wow.
Back. He'll make it through.
Oh,
It's coming back.
no.
It's coming back.
Landing into that guy's beer.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how impressive that would be if that did? If
That'd be
it
nice.
landed? Like, that'd be a feat of itself. Even Pony, because he closed last night. He'd even mentioned to me today. He said it was rough last night.
Riots
not
in the
only-
streets.
Well, not only was it busy, someone had called out, so nobody was there to fill in for one
now,
shift.
why?
And then on
now-
top of that, there was many customers that were complaining still. So I was like, come
Now,
on,
why
man.
did the city of Fresno burn down yesterday? Well, folks, there's reports that the market.
No tri-tip cookout.
That's right.
Wild. What a shot here.
So that was thrilling.
My bitch of the week is going to be the starting pitcher for the team we faced on Tuesday after choking away the win. Partially from his own doing. I know his defense didn't make plays, but, he got hit around a little bit too. Dodged the handshake line after the game.
No kidding.
And then dodged it again on Friday, even after they won. Didn't walk through the line, shake hands, say good game, anything like that.
Now, did anybody from you guys mention to the coach,
No, not to the coach. Mentioned to our players on Tuesday after.
don't ever have a
Well, we just said, like, what does that show you? Like, that's
Yeah.
just, disrespect for it.
Yeah.
Like, they
well, the next time you
they
face him,
they
you're-
didn't take that to heart because then they came out and got spanked on Thursday.
Yeah.
But
I mean, is there any chance next
Spanked
time
around?
you face him, just drill him?
nice shot, Bryson.
No,
you,
it's
you
not.
can climb back in.
No, he's not. He's left. He is falling apart. This right here, all the wheels fell off now.
Look at him.
Yeah.
If I change the trajectory of my ball by 13 degrees,
What do you think of that swing?
get in the hole.
Watch it spin. Watch it come down a hill. Watch.
No
Watch
shot.
it. Yes, watch this.
No way.
Dude, I found so much iron in this cave.
No way. Go in.
What do you think? Is that pretty cool or what?
What a shot.
When you know you have a backstop to go to,
Yeah.
it's a game changer, isn't it?
That's why I would shoot 120. A lot of backstops.
I believe you're not going to shoot 120.
I mean, triple bogey's the max, right?
No.
Look at that turn.
Look how it goes inside
Yeah.
and then out, and look at that finish. I'm sorry to tell you, that's
Good for
the
him.
best.
What do you think Texas Joe hates more, this or the pitching talk Haas and I had last week?
I think this. He's a baseball guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Big baseball guy.
Yeah.
He is the baseball guy. I forgot about that.
Did you have a bitch of the week?
I do. I have.
When is he not?
I have this, and you tell me.
I'll tell you.
There's a big difference between country club golf and a municipal place, right?
Oh, yeah.
And here's the difference.
One of them, people wear jeans with nothing underneath.
You wear the number
overalls.
one, the correct attire, which
Yeah.
that to me is not that big of a deal,
Yeah.
but the etiquette stuff. Do you understand? Like,
Much different.
you don't have radios blaring. You know, you're not driving around on tee boxes like I
Mhm.
saw yesterday, on around the greens.
Yeah.
You know, going in areas that it says
Don't.
carts now go this way.
Yeah.
No, you don't pay attention. You just go do what you want. So these are the bees of the week for me because it's the amount you see, especially on weekends. It is
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah. Just people that aren't out there that often.
Now, mind you, I was one of those people.
Oh, okay.
If you think about number 14 at Fig, my golf cart just happened to find one of the bunkers
Oh, nice.
because I was screwing around. But that was 100 years ago, though. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
See, the pitching talk was great per Texas Joe.
Oh, Rose with a birdie here.
Oh, the comeback.
Yep. Making it interesting.
You know, I did not realize how much the eldest dislikes Rory
Oh, a lot.
because the text he's sending me,
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You just
boy.
asked me if he'd birdie it, and I said, yeah.
No, not him.
Oh, that was the other one.
Yeah.
Oberg. It's a little punchy.
It's got to get, well, to his left, and it's not. Yeah. The only chance you have is Rose, and he's running out of holes.
Yeah. He's got to go 3 under through the last 3 here.
Yeah.
Put the pressure on.
This is hard to watch. That should have been a tap in birdie, and he now bogeyed it. He's
Mother.
Ooh, jeez.
Here comes the putter toss.
Oh boy,
You hate to see it.
3-putt from what would you say? 4 feet?
Patrick Reed.
4 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just about.
yeah. Oh,
Happens to the best of us.
boy. And people love it when it happens to him.
Yeah,
he
they
is
do.
hated. Hated. Here comes a nice high draw. Are you ready for it? Watch this. Ball's above his feet. High draw.
He's aiming at the scoreboard.
Watch it. Here it is.
Laying up.
Yeah, he sure was. Wow. All right.
That's what I would do there.
Is Rory in the hate bracket, Texas Joe?
I don't think he is.
Well, Texas Joe, there's a great way to find out.
That's true. You can go vote right now on Twitter.
Yes.
At Balls Out Sports.
Yes.
MLB. Some baseball talk for you, Joe. Here we go. Moving on. Marcus Stroman officially dead.
I hate him.
You've made that abundantly clear.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other day solidified it.
So my favorite thing now, he went to the hospital after the game because of a knee
Oh, wow.
injury type of thing.
Is he okay?
I don't care. I just
Go
want
in, Justin. Go in.
that pin is in a spot on Sundays for the ball to go in, but he did not hit it.
Great shot, though.
Yep. That's he's going to go
dialed.
11.
He's dialed.
He's going to go 11 after 16.
Love it.
A little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
He's terrible. When you watch him pitch, I've never seen a professional
Oh.
I've never seen a professional pitcher, number 3 starter, try to throw it in the opposite batter's box, hoping for a strike to happen more than this guy. He's so afraid of contact. So afraid of it. Please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's gonna be something. It is.
Going down.
Oh, that's gonna be something. Yeah. So I see ya. Goodbye.
He'll be back soon, right? You hope.
No. I'd rather have a pitching machine up there. Who was it? Scheffler?
Scheffler, yeah.
Oh, what a great kick. That person kicked it. I'd rather have a pitching machine up there than him, and I'd rather them hit off of a pitching machine, the opposing team. There'll be less damage done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal the other day.
Yeah, I'd rather put the ball on a tee and just tell them, go ahead and swing away, Merrill. Swing away. Than have
Great
him pitch.
movie.
Have him pitch.
What movie?
Sign.
Signs.
Sign.
Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix. God, you are like the worst person of
No,
movies.
I don't know.
Like, it's crazy. You still haven't watched No Country for Old Men.
No. I told you I made the effort.
Yeah,
to, and
you
then
have.
it
You
had
know
been
what? You know
taken
what?
off of Netflix.
You know
But I'm
what?
gonna be
That's a good
honest with you.
pushback.
I'm going to be honest with you. I am a little surprised on some of the recent great movies because there aren't many great
They're
recent
not.
movies.
Yeah.
And when there are these great movies that you are not watching them, that movie that he just
No Country for Old
mentioned
Men, yeah.
is a great movie.
Like from start to finish too. There's no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Rory in the water.
Oh, no.
Rory in the drink.
Why are you going for it?
Dude.
Why?
Here we go, folks.
Oh, no.
Justin Rose about to be at 11.
Oh, no.
I need
Hold
to
on.
find out.
So he is at 11. At best, he could be 12.
That was his third shot. So now
At
he's
best, he could be 12.
hitting 5.
At best, he could
yeah.
be 12.
Yeah. Wow.
At best, he could be 12. And that
Well, technically, at best, he could stay where he's at if he holds it.
this is his 5th shot.
It's par 5, right?
Oh, it is. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
okay,
Sorry. Yeah. Yep.
Oh no.
Also, I'm gonna look this up for you and see where it's available.
Okay.
Because like this is, it's already in like my top 10 favorite movies.
Who's in
because
it?
Of how good? Tommy Lee Jones, Javier Bardem.
Mhm.
He's from Dune.
Oh, I know.
Really-
He's
his-
really good at playing.
His
creepy
hair,
guys.
Dude.
his hair, like the way he had his hair in it.
Made him depressed.
My friend Mark, who's listening, says he got really sad after watching No Country for Old Men. He had postpartum depression. Good play on
That's
words
pretty
for you
good.
there.
That's
That was
good.
good.
That's
Golf
and
clap. Golf clap.
Let's get him on the show.
You've got.
I thought about asking him to come on.
What happened?
I forgot. And then also,
if you paused a little
he
bit
had-
more, it would have been
That would've been
fantastic.
great.
he had a wedding last night. He said he was a little hungover this morning.
Yeah, but
so.
it's afternoon.
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got hair.
Would
Javier.
he be a kind of person that I would enjoy in a show? Like he's engaging, or is he just flat?
No, he's engaging.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You should have had him.
Big sports fan.
Yeah, you should have had him then. You blew it.
Do you have Peacock?
I don't
No.
have the cock. No,
You don't have the
No,
cock?
I don't have
Do you
the
have
cock.
Pluto TV? Because that's free.
That's free.
And that's on there.
Oh, okay.
It's on there.
I can find it.
Yeah, yeah. Josh Brolin, Javier Bardem.
The
Tommy Lee
kid's
Jones.
nowhere near the house when you're watching
Yes.
this.
Oh, okay, good.
No,
Not because
nowhere.
of not because of sex. It's just because of
The violence?
Absolute, like it's probably the
but
most.
it's not. But it's not like just violence for the sense of
No, yeah.
violence. It is crazy.
I was gonna say like
Crazy.
it's probably the most realistic depiction of like violence and death that I've seen in a movie. Where I just like.
Wow.
Like, cause he has this. I'm not gonna explain what he does, but he has this propane tank, and with how he does something with it, it's like, after that scene, every scene he was in, I said, what is he gonna do now?
Well, there is a scene where he's at a convenient little shop with an older gentleman.
Oh my god!
And your heart is pounding.
What business is it? You know where I'm from, or something like
Now,
that. Yeah, because he's
you're-
just making conversation with them, and then he just goes, "Why do you need to know where I'm from?" Like just immediately to this poor old guy.
Your heart is pounding because you know what kind of person this guy is, and then he flips a coin.
Oh, well, Two-Face action.
Oh my god,
Very, but
dude,
like-
it is psychotic.
he's like,
Psychotic.
where'd the coin come from? He's like, you've been holding it up your whole life. He's like, coin got here the same place as me. It's just the way
The
he
way
says.
he-
He's-
yeah.
oh
No
my
spoilers.
But watch it.
No
Watch
spoilers.
it. No, none of that spoiling anything.
Movie,
It's just
movie just came out.
when you get 16 years
2007.
ago.
You know it won. It like almost had a clean sweep. I think at the Oscar, it got 4 awards.
Watch the shot. Watch the shot.
Bryson.
Watch this. Yeah.
Not bad from there. Yeah. He's gonna like that, Bob.
Oh, Jim, he's gonna really like that. That was pretty good.
And what's crazy is too
He's
for
gonna climb
that
back in.
for that
Yeah.
role he played with how well he did it. Psychologists themselves, like people who've studied like psychopaths, have said this is the most realistic depiction
Oh boy.
in a movie.
You think my wife would enjoy it?
It's a really good movie.
It's
like
just
it's
slow
a really,
Because
really good movie.
she always says like she doesn't like those like thriller style ones, and yet every time I've turned one on, she's like glued to it.
Okay, she'll
and
be
it's
she'll be
like-
hooked with this.
She'll
be. hooked.
I'm telling you, son, right now, this is an amazing movie. It will get you, and it is gut wrenching.
Like nothing in it from what I know. What just happened there?
I don't know.
Am I good?
You're good.
Like from what I can remember, nothing in that movie is like.
Real quick, hold on
you
a
don't
second.
need that.
This putt, he's gonna 2-putt this.
I hope so.
Do you know what happens now?
The wheels
Yeah,
fall off.
this is nuts. What's about to happen? Because if he makes this is huge.
Oh,
this is a
massive.
phenomenal bogey.
Yeah.
When he misses this,
I hope he puts it in the water.
the sphincter is.
Anyways, Pluto TV.
Toy. Okay.
Pluto TV.
Good to know.
Yeah. Not a single scene in that movie is like
Okay, quiet, please.
Not
because,
needed. He's gonna get it in. Oh my god.
Oh
my
God.
Didn't turn.
Oh no!
You know, it's because I said it was gonna go.
Oh,
Good. Good for you. This guy gets it. Missed this
Oh,
one
no.
too.
In. Yeah, this would
Do
be
a read.
fantastic.
Oh no! What's the number?
5 holes to go.
Real quick.
Only a 1-shot lead.
Holy smokes!
I don't know, Jim.
Wow. The eldest
Am I
right
good
now
now?
is running around naked.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably just swears and
And this is Rose for birdie.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, he still hasn't hit this, or
No.
maybe they were on a
No.
little delay or something.
No, I don't think he's hit it.
Really? Come on, Rose.
Oh boy, this is huge golf whispering going on here. Left edge.
some good ASMR.
That a boy. Center. Center. Middle. Look at
Oh
him.
my gosh!
He knows. Look at that.
Look at the scorecard.
Look at that.
Look at this scorecard.
Man. Have a day.
Wow.
Holy.
Look at the steps he's taken now.
With some confidence.
Look at the steps he's going to take now. Bryson, when he misses this.
No.
Oh no. Oh God, look at him. Ah. He's going to go back to that putting thing he did last night and kill everybody there. He's going to
Mass murder in Augusta, Georgia.
He's going to know country for old men
Dude.
everybody there.
Holy.
Golly.
The motel room scene, you mean?
Bryson 4 over today. Not good, Bob.
Dude, right now the
Mental,
doubt
yeah.
is coming in.
Yeah.
This is the course that gets me.
You think he heard some roars from a couple holes up
Oh,
when
yeah.
Rose
Oh,
hit
absolutely.
that birdie too?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you don't think he's looking at a scoreboard? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Because it's on this hole, I think.
Who do you want to win this right now on this board?
Who do I want to
Yeah,
win?
like who's left there that you would like to?
Oh, if it was my choice and
Yeah.
like the score, I'm not looking at the scoreboard, just who I want.
No, because Bryson's out. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the
Oh,
three
people
guys.
have a legitimate
yeah,
shot.
the 3 guys that have.
I'd like to see Oberg or Scheffler win, but
Not Rose.
I'd be fine with Rose.
Okay.
But I'd prefer. Oh, see, they just posted it. And people are going nuts.
You want to hear it? This is huge. This drive right now is huge.
No, Vaha said, DeChambeau's only used to 3 rounds.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Played a great 3 rounds.
Sure did. Oh. Telling that person in a hat and the sunglasses to F off. Yeah. Oh, that's going to derail his round now.
No. He's been here before.
Wow.
Since we're on Major League Baseball,
Yeah.
Vladdy Jr. got a 14-year deal.
14-year deal. How old is he?
He'll be 78 when that contract expires.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
He's a young guy.
He's not that young. 14 years? Oh, no. Hang on. No, he's good. That's good. Oh, hang on. Okay, without looking, take a guess what you think his age is.
Late 20s.
Okay, I was going to say 27 years old.
Okay.
28 tops.
28 tops. Okay. 26.
Oh, perfect contract.
14. Yeah, I mean,
Perfect contract. So he's
everyone is finishing their prime at age 40.
yeah, and that'll be the end of the 50 home run seasons for him when he's 40. Yeah.
How many does he have right now?
Zero.
Zero.
Yeah. And you know what he can say? Because of the contract problem, that's why I haven't hit any.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to light it up.
Oh, sure. Good shot.
Yeah, I don't know. He's still in it.
That is wild. 14-year deal. That's
But the money also is wild. What was it like? Was it like 500? Something crazy.
500. Yeah, 500 million extension over 14 years. Good for him.
Still in that second place, and
And McElroy just went right.
oh no, the wheels. Oh, the wheels. Look at him. Trying to act like it's not bothering him. Oh. Did this where the roar came? Oh my gosh, dude. This is like
Everyone's rooting for him. It's the wildest
it is
thing.
crazy.
That's the one thing that Eldis was saying. Like,
Okay, do you
all
believe
the people there are rooting for
Okay,
him.
but do you believe it's this reason, 2 reasons?
Okay.
Don't want Bryson to win it. Pro-Trump guy,
Okay.
part of it. And number 2, Rory's had so many difficulties here that they feel for him, and that's why they're rooting for him. Like
I'd say
just
it's more the second one.
okay, not
like
any
the-
of the first.
Well, no, because Bryson's a likable. I think a lot of people do like him.
Yeah,
But so I think it's more the pity of like, oh,
that's pity the best way.
Poor guy.
That's
like,
the best way to
oh,
put it.
this is the one he needs for the career slam.
Not
Oh,
just
he
the
hasn't gotten
career
it.
slam
Yeah.
part, but get that monkey off the back thing.
Yeah.
So I think there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
But you are going against an American though,
yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah, that's why I think it's all weird. Like that everyone there seems to be because when he like retook the lead from Bryson early on after he doubled and then he retook the lead, they went wild. They showed it when they put the score up and people were going nuts.
Yeah, the Mrs. Legend actually was asking me before you came to the studio. She says, "Why are they cheering him instead of the American?" Good for you. Way to take charge.
Thanks. I figured this.
No, just right there was good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've got it dialed in.
Yeah. You know what to do now. So I don't know.
Any other MLB headlines? Yankees overall. What do you think so far?
Not happy with him.
Not happy.
So again,
The pitching is a problem.
I told you it was a
Yeah,
problem, right?
yeah.
I flat out said it. They did not do a good job in the offseason.
Yeah.
They filled holes, right? So Juan left,
I mean,
and they filled.
They weren't planning on Cole being out right away.
Even with him,
Yeah.
I wasn't happy. I told you that. They needed 2 more quality starters. 2 more.
2?
Oh yes, absolutely.
They got freed.
Okay, dude.
He's been pretty solid.
I don't want to yell at you.
He's been pretty solid.
I don't want to yell at you. We watched a game where I said, "This is what I'm afraid of," and you remember that game? You were sitting right here. And this is the stuff I'm afraid. And by the way,
The
what's his
Nestor
name?
game.
What's his name? Williams, the closer. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Can't stand him.
Really?
Put him on a float and push him right in the middle of the ocean with sharks circling.
Shoot a burning arrow that lights his raft on fire.
Yes. I like everything you just said. Dude, he is not a good closer.
Is it New York?
It could be.
Because he's great in Milwaukee.
But
the last
what
few
happened?
years.
What happened at the end of last year?
Yeah.
What happened? Is that a carryover?
Yeah.
Lost the stuff? Lost the confidence?
Alonso took him deep.
Twice? Or was it once? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
I don't know.
So I'm just saying.
He took a daddy hack at that one to try and
Did he
bend
cut
it
it?
around.
Was it a cut? Great shot. Spinning off
Wow.
the loud spin. Ooh, that's not going to be easy.
That's
Jim.
for birdie.
So, no, I told you, not happy with Cashman. You filled the holes with Juan going. I like that because I said I would not pay him that.
Yeah.
Get 2-3 guys to replace him, and I'm thrilled with it, right? So I was happy with it. They absolutely have zero pitching.
Yeah.
Zero. Write that down. That's information for life.
Zero pitching.
Yeah.
Yankees equals zero pitching.
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing, though, just so you understand. No one's won a World Series in April.
True.
There are teams that have sort of lost the World Series in April,
Yeah.
but no one's won one in April. Okay.
Sure.
So I understand that there's so much baseball left. I'm not happy that they set a record for the first, 7 games to hit 25 home runs or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I've told you that. I don't like the having to rely on guys hitting home runs. I want runs manufactured,
Yeah.
right? And man, it's just they don't have that kind of guys, it seems, that can do it.
Yeah.
And that's bothersome.
Real boomer bust.
Yeah. Yeah. How your A's doing?
Yeah, they've been struggling. It's the pitching for them too. They had a couple really good starts at the beginning of the year from their new guys that they brought in, Severino and Springs, and it was kind of like, all right, they're going to be the dudes that they were brought in for.
Yeah. Severino letting you down?
Severino since then,
Seriously?
yeah, not great.
That's weird. That's weird.
And he was pitching today. I haven't seen. They're down 1-0, so not a bad outing.
If it's only the first inning, that's a problem.
It's the
if
seventh.
it's not, okay.
It's not bad.
All right.
But yeah, their hitting has been
Hit and
kind of
miss?
like the Yankees. Like
home
when-
run or nothing?
they had a home run through like the first 9 games of the season, which was the longest streak in the majors for the start of a year. And then, but yeah, it's like a lot of strikeouts, a lot of guys.
Have you been watching any baseball?
I mean, pretty much every day I'll turn some game on.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, whether it's the A's or a different game.
Yeah.
It just kind of depends what time they're playing and stuff. But
I just don't see great quality of play going on. Are
yeah.
you seeing it?
It's just different. It's a different game.
I know, and it
It's
bothers me.
different, Yeah.
I hate to be that old man on the porch.
Yeah.
Get off of my lawn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My generation is better than your generation type of thing. But my God, this is bad,
Yeah.
bad baseball.
Yeah. Not great.
It's not as bad as pro basketball.
No.
There's nothing worse than that.
Oh, now it's 2-0 Mets.
Oh, just like that. Does it come back? Does it come back? Look at that. No. How tough of a putt that's going to be downhill now?
Pretty tough, Bob.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Look at the difference between Rory and Rose. Rory +1, Rose -6.
Severino 5 2/3, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run.
That's good.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Brings his ERA to 4.
That's good. Wow, what a shot. Did you see that shot by Rose? Over the bunker?
That's for a par save. That'd be big.
Yeah, because Rory has a tough downhill putt
Yep.
that he's going to 7 putt.
Giants won today 5-4.
Against who?
The Yankees.
Really? I didn't know.
The Yankees out hit them 6-4.
The only problem is they pitch it to this guy that weighs 14 pounds for the Giants.
Jung-Hoo
That
Lee.
should not be
Yeah.
in the major leagues.
Coach is a big fan of his.
For what?
Being Jung-Hoo.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. That dude doesn't look like a baseball player.
Plays it the right way.
Does
those,
he?
Those Koreans.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. They're playing for contact.
It's a respect of the game.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. They bow.
They bow.
Yeah. You know.
If you were to bet on this putt right now, yes or no, he makes this to
No.
save par.
No.
No chance.
No. Oh my.
Oh, it's hanging
Wind,
there.
a breeze.
30 seconds.
Is that how long you have?
I don't know. Maybe 10 seconds.
And
He just
like
dropped
that,
another shot.
And just like that.
Oh. Wait a minute. I just got a report. There's a naked man running around on the streets. That would be the eldest.
The eldest.
Look at it. Look. This will give you an idea how close this thing was. Look at him trying
Dude,
to
just
work
stopped.
it. Look at him trying to work that. You see him
It
moving
looked
his
like
body?
it was rolling. It just stopped.
But it was on the other side, though. On the other
Yeah.
side of the halfway mark. That would be hard for it to come back. Oh,
Wow.
don't say it's over. It's over.
My surprising team of the year so far, the Miami Marlins, currently 8-7,
Oh,
playing some scrappy ball.
that's good.
They've played a lot of tight games and been pulling wins out.
Look
so
at Rory coming back.
either
I mean,
means they're extremely
Bryson.
lucky, or they just got that clutch gene in them. Struggling this year, the Braves.
That's weird, right?
4-11.
Yeah, that's
right
weird.
now. Yeah, not something you'd expect from them.
No. What about the Dodgers yesterday?
I didn't see yesterday.
14-0 to the Cubs. They lost.
They lost
I think it was 14-0.
16-0.
What did I say?
Holy, 14.
No, whenever I say 14, you got to
You
add the
mean
2.
16, yeah. Carry the one.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to
Wow. They scored 14 runs in the last 3 innings.
The eldest just
2-0 ball game.
the eldest just wrote all he wrote.
Rory.
Rory.
I don't know if that's actually the eldest. It could be Texas Cum disguised as.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Wow, yeah. Little collapse from the Dodger bullpen there.
Yeah. I said if the Dodgers lose 20 games this year, they've had a bad year.
They've already lost 5.
That's right.
It's
If my math is correct,
going to be a tough year.
they're 3/4 away there.
Yeah, they're on Sunday Night Baseball tonight. Dodgers Cubs.
Yeah. I mean, when you lose 16-0 and you're that good, does that mean everybody just took the day off? Because what I'm saying, there's 9 guys.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's say the first 3 guys just said,
Well,
you
no, it
know
was
what?
literally the bullpen. It was a 2-0 game going into the 7th inning.
Yeah, that's weird though. Yeah, you're right. It is the
And then
bullpen.
it's out of nowhere 16.
yeah. I know, but even the first 3 guys did nothing offensively, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just saying. Okay, let's say the first 3 guys. I'm just gonna go up and strike out every time. I don't care. Today I'm giving it away, right? But what about the other guys that are number ones as far as position players on every other team?
Oh, yeah.
How are they not scoring runs?
Can't do it all. Team game.
Yeah, I guess. This putt, I just want to say, is gigantic. Like a penis.
Manager said sometimes a whole team has an off day. True.
Yeah, that's weird. I just don't expect that.
He didn't get
Oh,
it.
no, he
didn't
did
get it.
not. Oh, misread. Misread.
That was for par.
That was for par.
Nobody.
They're all coming
Oberg.
back to
Oberg is just in
They're
it.
all coming back to him. No, it didn't do that, he
No.
said. No, it didn't. I wanted to do this, but it just didn't do it. Rory, left or right? Quick.
I mean, he's been going right. So I think he takes the anti-right swing and goes left.
Oh, it's still. It's got to come down. It's got to come down.
No, it opens up over there.
No, it doesn't. Oh boy. God, he is. What is that stain on his white pants?
Should have wore the brown pants, Roar.
That's right. That is right. This Canadian
Nice
is
little
falling
step through
apart.
there.
This must be a good shot because
Is
they're
he?
showing it. Nope. What do we got there?
My freaking man
All
and
right.
woman.
Let's give it a shot.
What do we got here? A little blueberry muffin action.
Oh, she did make something.
Wow.
This comes fresh out? Fresh? Oh.
What a gal.
Who's going to eat first so the other one can talk? You go ahead. You eat.
No, you can.
No, go ahead.
No. really.
I'll take charge. You both go ahead.
Yeah.
Come on.
Talk to us
NHL.
about NHL.
NHL here. We got Ovi Does It. Who's that?
Who's that?
Yeah,
Who
who's
you
that?
just said?
Who's that?
This guy.
Oh.
Love him.
And we got Puck's Picks.
Okay, real quick. The way I'm doing this, the bottom half first for me.
Oh, I kind of rip it off. Like,
No, I'm going bottom half first because I believe the top guy is the guy.
It didn't even touch your tongue yet. You just said, yeah, it's
those
good.
are so good.
Oh, my.
I haven't tried one yet.
There's something about fresh out of the oven.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is so good.
Wow.
I mean, that goes for nearly anything. My sister's cookies.
Now the top. Now the top.
Mm.
Now the top.
Down the top.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's mesmerizing, huh?
Happy Sunday.
I bet you don't get this at the Masters.
My wife needs this recipe.
Does she, or do you need it for her to make it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
No, but
so
she
good.
really does like blueberry muffins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This was so good.
Very.
I don't know if you know I finished it already. Well,
I was never a blueberry muffin fan until she made these and also the Costco ones.
Costco blue.
The
like
big
the big ones.
muffins they had that.
I had to stop buying those because they're so not good for you.
Oh,
but man,
not at
they're
all.
amazing.
Not at
They're
all.
so- yeah.
Absolutely not.
now we would do one of chocolate and then the other one
Yeah,
of
blueberry.
the blue.
Mhm.
The chocolate, I love the taste, but my God,
The
it's so
blueberry.
dense.
Yeah.
You
is.
can hammer some nails in.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I got hooked on those senior year of high school because of Mr. Franz, the photo teacher. He would sell Costco muffins. out of
sell?
Yeah. He would
Really?
sell.
That would be allowed?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, there's teachers who sell things in high school.
He'd sell them for $1.
Yeah, one of the health
So
teachers
he's
would sell a
ripping you
lot
guys
of
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you get 2 of the muffin things for what, like $8 or something.
Yeah, he's ripping the hell
He's
out
making
of
a
you
little
guys.
profit on it.
Yeah.
I was-
What is it for the gas driving it over? Is
Yeah.
that what it is? Yeah.
Good side gig.
It's like nobody asked for this, but
Side gig.
I'll give you $1.
Hey, what's with the new boat? Oh, it was off of the muffins.
Yeah.
How tight does that
these
look?
Kids.
How tight does that look?
Yeah.
The tournament is right here
I'd kill someone on the right.
and the left.
It would bounce off somebody on the right and go to the left.
Then I'd worry about hitting the guy on the right, so I'd hit the one on
Oh,
the left.
no.
You wouldn't even be worrying. You'd just
That's
be looking.
perfect. He
You'd
loves
just,
it.
You'd just be looking ahead and you'd be like, yeah, that's going down there.
He loves it.
Great ball. A fire. I thought it was bunker. That's why.
Mm.
But he must have hit a 3-wood.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, movie time?
What are you, crazy?
Oh.
Not yet. Sorry. We haven't even talked about Ovi.
Okay, so
Who's
Ovi
Ovi?
gets it. Ovi gets it last week. Ovechkin.
I don't mean to
And-
press, but does she have about 8 more of those? No,
Actually, there's a lot. Do you want me to go get them?
it's fine.
So
I'll
he
grab 4 on
scores
the way
it.
out.
He scores it. And then he really doesn't know what to do, and he just dives onto the ice. You almost thought he bashed his head onto the ice, right? And they
then
had about
wasn't it like dog pile onto him?
No, he quickly got up,
okay.
and then they dug. I mean, while he was standing,
Yeah.
but because you don't want to kill him while he's down like that.
True.
So about a
Catch a
20-minute
skate to the neck or
dealio
something.
after it, and went through all of it, and it's impressive as hell. I still cannot believe it was done. Even though I saw it, I still can't believe it was done. He's going to get 1,000 goals.
What's he at right now?
980. I mean 896 or 7.
You think he's going to get over 100 more goals?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He has a 2-year contract left, I believe.
Okay.
I think he's 39 or 40.
And how many has he scored this year? Since
s-
season's almost.
Remember I
up,
told you
right?
last week he had 41, 10 of them were open nets?
Yeah.
So I don't know what he's at right now.
Because
Maybe he's at-
this is the last week of the regular season, right?
Right. Maybe he has, 43 now? 42?
42 goals this season in
So he only-
62 games played.
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember, he had broke his, I think it was his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you know, he
And
scores goals.
Bryson's in the drink.
Oh,
He is losing money.
oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
Yep.
just, get my
Yep.
hands through.
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. That's
no,
what I.
no, it's
Yeah.
just a
That's
bad
what
bounce.
It was.
That's
Yeah.
all.
That's
yeah.
Yep.
Wasn't even close.
Can you believe that ball went in there? I can't believe it. Oh, you know what? I did come over the top. So yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, I didn't even look. So yeah, he's at 895 on his career.
895. Okay. So
So 105 more.
yeah. So if he plays 3 years, you do the math. If he gets 40 goals per year,
He'll have it.
if he
Gotta
gets
stay-
35
gotta stay
goals per
healthy.
year,
Got to stay healthy.
yeah, 35 goals per year. I know
And
season.
he is 39 years
Yeah,
old.
I know 41 and 42 years old is going to be tougher.
Yeah.
I get that.
But
But all he
he's a
does,
machine.
he just stands there and the puck comes to him. And then he just takes a flamethrower to the net.
Oh, boy, they're cheering. Rory hit a shot. Oh,
Did he hit
look
it?
at these people. You people have no
Anti-Americans.
pride.
Anti-Americans. Huh. Oh, it was a good shot. Look where he was. So he's, oh yeah,
Wow.
wow. Oof. Oh my. It's going to suck. He 3-putts that.
That's his gimme range. It's to pick up from there.
Yes.
Wow. I'm excited. NHL playoffs.
Yes.
One of the best times of the year.
Yeah.
Hero of the week. Who you got, youngest?
That stupid noise he makes every time.
Like he's surprised. Like we don't do this every time.
You see that extension in that swing?
It's just always, a pleasure to do.
Look at these fools, man.
I'll cheat and I'll say the legend for saving me half of the Jersey Mike sandwich. You didn't have to.
Well,
That's
it
nice
wasn't
of him.
safe for you. It was, you're going to have to thank Bench because he didn't eat it.
Now I gotta change my hero.
I mean, he got enough of it from the calculus stuff,
Yeah, that's true.
It's been a while. Bench, thank you. You're my hero.
Rory also has a video with a Trump he played with Kai. I don't know what Vaha's talking about there, unfortunately.
said
Maybe
Kai?
the A's not supposed to be there before the Trump.
No,
He
Kai.
played with Trump and Kai. That's his granddaughter. Maybe the three of them played together.
Oh.
Maybe. I mean, this is his fourth language,
Oh, okay.
English. So give him a break.
Let's see. My hero. It's got to be my 6-iron. My 6-iron was a good club for me. Didn't swing it on the range at all, but once it got out on the course, it showed up for me.
Was it busy out there?
No.
Not at all. How was the course?
My buddies showed up a little bit late, and the only people around us, there was a solo that I let play through anyway,
Yeah.
because he was ready, and I was like, yeah, dude, just tee off. You're going to beat us anyways. And then there was like a group of 4 old people behind us that were not moving fast at all. And other than that, I never saw anyone else.
How was the course?
A little hairy on the greens. It looks like they were kind of
Just plugged lately, recently, and they're just letting it grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm assuming, once it starts getting hot, they want it to be a little
Yeah.
more lush. So
But you don't see any plug marks or
there
sand?
were. It felt like on the front they had plugged it. The back wasn't as much that way.
So I don't know.
Well, I mean, they would do it at the same time.
That's
One day,
what I
one.
would think too.
Yeah, they
but
wouldn't
it didn't seem like the same consistency
really.
between the front and the back from what I saw.
As far as the length of the green, or the plugging.
A little of that and the plugging. Both.
That's weird.
Like there were some holes where you literally saw the dirt clods like from when they plugged it like
yeah.
off to the side.
Yeah.
And then there were other ones where there weren't any. So I don't know. Doing it in phases. All right, here we go, Justin. Stick it close.
Oh, I get it. Read
Top
what
half in there.
Vaha.
You guys said hate for Bryson because of. Oh, okay.
Okay. So Rory played with them.
Okay.
So that ain't it. It's he's been screwed
It's
here.
the pity party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
been screwed. Yeah.
That makes sense.
He has a birdie putt downhill though. Rose.
Yes. Looks like it'll be right to left.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a toughie.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like I haven't seen Oberg in a while. Is this him right here?
This is him.
It went through the trees.
Not bad.
All right. We'll have a look at it. Your hero?
Okay. Can I tell you a story that
Oh,
I
okay.
missed?
All right.
Okay. It was just
I'll allow it.
It was just told to me. I mean, to remind me. Are you ready?
All right.
So we're on the 11th hole at Riverside 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And Vaha
Yeah.
is teeing off.
Okay.
And I hear a thump.
Uh-oh.
He hits a ground squirrel. So imagine how low this ball was. Right?
Because that tee box, it drops
Right.
down.
So listen, I hear, there's just a boom, right? And I go, oh no. Because I go, oh no. And I see there's a ground squirrel. And you know how low a ground squirrel is? Do you understand how low the ball must be?
He was mowing some grass. That's all.
He was putting from the tee box, right? That's how low it is, right? So you hear now, remember on the left side, because that's near the women's tee box where the ground squirrel was, because you know how it elevates back up. To the left side is what? It's the cart path, right?
Yeah.
Ground squirrel, about a 5-second delay. And I heard the thump. I look up and I see the ground squirrel. And I see the tail is moving. And I go, and I said, oh no. Ground squirrel goes to the cart path. And then as it's getting to the cart path, it's starting to slow down. And moves, and then plops. And literally, I watched it take its last breath. Let me tell you, son, we're laughing.
Blunt force trauma.
I was devastated. I couldn't believe. Now, there are rumors.
I didn't realize this is for Eagle. Oh, no. This could be it,
All right,
folks.
hang on, let's watch this right here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, Rose has to make birdie on 18.
Oh,
He
my
missed
gosh.
it. He missed it. He
babied
wussed
it.
that so much.
He went to hit it and went,
I don't want it to go into the water. Oh, it's like no. Okay, now he misses it left. All right, so there are rumors on that same hole near the green when you pull up, you park there, and you go to putt.
Mm-hmm.
The day before, he had a bag of nuts in the cart. He had come back, bag gone. The squirrels had taken it.
Oh.
So there is a conspiracy that
Okay.
he was.
So it was intentional.
He was going up to the ground squirrel.
It wasn't a shank. It was.
So we drive up to dead
I'm putting
ground
this
squirrel.
Four in the head.
This is in the back of my stance.
Yes. We drive up to, and I take my club and I'm kind of in it. By the way, those things are small, right?
Yeah.
The weight on this sucker was unbelievable. I
Had
take
to
the
have
club.
eaten the peanuts.
Yes, he did kill the
he got the
criminal.
right one. Okay.
So I take it and I go, whoa. So I kind of am like rolling it a little bit. And what did the poor squirrel do to himself? He peed himself just before dying.
His final action.
Yeah. So then I move it off, and the next day when we got there, no ground squirrel. Something else got it. Yeah.
Yeah, probably Vaha.
Came back.
Got in a body bag.
came back and cooked it.
Yeah.
But can you imagine? So that being said, another time it was at Airways. There was a guy I work with. He asked me to play golf. He goes, "Can we just go after work?" I said, "All right, we'll go out there." And it was on the back nine, 9. No, that's 10, 11, 12 at Airways.
Mm-hmm.
He hits 12,
Go in.
13.
Oh no, Oberg.
14.
Oh no.
14, he hits a bad tee shot, then take a second shot. He hits it maybe about 2 inches off the ground, but hits it pretty far. And there was a cluster of squirrels. I can see them, right? And the ball's going. I go, oh no. And you see one, the other ones just scatter. One stayed, hits it. Now all you see is the tail just going around like a cartoon, just going like this. I said, "Oh no, you hit this squirrel." He goes, "No." I said, "You hit the squirrel." We drive up to it. It is a homicide scene. Blood like you will not believe. But here's the crazy part. How big is a squirrel's face?
I don't know, like that big.
Very small.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it. The right side of his face, it's good. I tipped the sucker over. The left side is gone. Blood like you will not believe. So I've seen 2 squirrels die on a golf course.
I hit a squirrel with a tennis ball one time. That was completely on
I
accident,
wanted to
though.
say
I just want to add my squirrel
It
story.
wasn't just nuts; they were cashews.
Oh, now I understand.
Yeah,
I understand the murder.
Those are a pretty penny.
Yes. I understand why you murdered it now. Oh, is he on fire now?
No.
The eldest put his clothes back on.
Eldest was excited that he missed the eagle.
Yes. Is that what he told you?
Yeah. Earlier, he was spouting all of his insults he could at Rory in the group chat.
Oh.
Let me go read it real quick.
Okay.
Let's see.
This will definitely be interesting.
He said, "Hate that the crowd wants him. So unlikable. Foreign. Cheater. A baby." And then later on said, "Bad person. People treat him like a Make-A-Wish kid because of his failures. Foreigner. This is good. Sets up for a bigger collapse." And then he sent a little GIF from Chappelle's show where
look at
Chappelle
this
says,
shot. Look at this shot. Nope, it's not.
"I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you." Man.
Good times.
What do we got? Why did I have... Oh, college football, there were a couple things. So, the Tennessee quarterback, Nico Ayamaleva, something like that, didn't show up to, first day of spring practice because he was renegotiating an NIL deal.
Yes.
Hilarious.
And you know what they told him?
No.
Suck it. Get out. We don't want you.
Good.
Yeah, no. What's the coach's name?
Like Josh Hopel or Hoople or something like that.
So he basically said,
Thanks for
this
playing,
program,
son. Yeah.
this program was here before me, and it was before the players, and it'll be here long after me and long after these players.
Yep.
He's basically saying, you're not going to hold us for ransom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for
and
him.
I like that.
The coaches need to have that type of
Josh, what'd you call him? Josh
Hopel or
Hupple,
Hypel, Hopel, something like that.
Yeah, no one is bigger than the program.
Rose just banged it home.
Did he really?
He did. To get to 1166 on the day.
Oh, boy. That number stays there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He's in the clubhouse.
Yeah, it stays there. So, oh, boy. So he became, that Nico guy became the first player to hold out due to NIL negotiations. Unbelievable, dude.
Vaha said, best part, he said, I killed a bird last week.
I forgot that. So the guy that I said at Airways, I said I could be on this golf course for the next 1,000. I said this to him. I can be on this golf course or a golf course on the next 1,000 years for the next 1,000 years. I will never see what what just happened. And he says, "Well, last week I killed a bird." I forgot about
so
that.
Matter of
Yes.
fact, like, no, it happens every week here.
I'm like, oh my God, that is unbelievable. Yeah,
That guy says, if I don't kill an animal, it's a bad round.
that's right. I got a birdie.
Yeah.
That delivery almost
Less than So this morning, less than 24 hours after starting quarterback Nico, whatever, sat out Friday's practice because he wants more money, the coach announced that the school was moving on. Just like that, they're done, finished, over it.
Love it.
Don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, me too. That usually follows with a suck it.
And then the other college football headline, this guy was like a big wide receiver prospect. LSU, Kyron Lacey, found dead after negligent homicide arrest.
Yeah, so
he had been arrested.
Yes. Or he turned himself in.
Okay.
It was a story last week. He turns himself in, and now he was found dead. I don't know if it was self-inflicted. I'm assuming it is after something like that.
Rory missed.
Oh, no. He has 2 holes to muff this thing up.
Couple of par 4s here.
Oh, no. You know the great thing about Rose right now? He can't lose a stroke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Clubhouse leader.
You can't lose a stroke. This guy has 2 holes to win it or lose it.
With the pressure on him that because I can't drop the hole.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. Who would you rather be right now?
I'd rather be the guy in the clubhouse, Bob.
That's right, Bob.
And Oberg 3-putt, not going to be good for you there, bud.
He's out.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Needs a miraculous shot on 18. So he's just found dead. That guy just dead.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Any mafia ties or something?
I don't know. It's too bad.
Mob ties.
Whatever happened, but if he did something bad prior to this,
look at all these weirdos.
Then it's karma. You know what I mean?
What are you weirdos cheering this guy for?
Yeah, the eldest right now he's broken all of his TVs in a home.
He wants to go scorched earth on these people.
Yeah.
Bryson's hoping a meteor hits the course right now. There you go.
Good putt.
You found it.
He's at 8. Oh, he's not out of it.
He's back in that $1 million conversation, though. Top 4 finish.
Yep.
Love to see it.
Something he's not even thinking about. No.
But it'd be nice when it hits the bank account.
Yeah.
He's got to pay his caddy.
Let's see what this guy, how he's going to screw this thing up. So this guy, he's hated because he cheated also.
Did he?
You know that story, right? He cheated a couple of times.
Oh, my gosh. He just dunked it.
Did he? Seriously?
To jump to... What? They went in? They went in?
Wow. So you know what he's saying about that hole that he 3-putted? I would have been right there.
Yep. One hop
and
doink.
Bam. Oh, you know what? I had one on number 9 at Riverside.
A dunk?
Eagle from 107.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Wow.
My 54 degree. Never saw it go in. And I was playing with nobody.
Yeah.
There was nobody with me. Just went out there
so
late.
You just walked up to the cup and like, oh, hey.
Well, I didn't know,
nice.
Right?
Yeah.
So I took the cart around. Oh, Vaha showed up later. That's right. But he was waiting on something. So, and these 2 guys were on the tee box at 10. And one of them said to me after, he said, yeah, there was no ball on a green and you're walking up to it. And we realized you made it because you were around the 100-yard marker. I said, yeah, I can't believe I made it. I never saw it. Nobody saw it go in.
Bryson just hit an old man.
Is that the one that's
right
dead?
Right on the knee.
Is the one that's dead?
Might have gotten a good bounce from that guy's knee.
Okay. Right or left?
Oh, Rory?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's been
double
going
bogey,
right, and then he did the left, so maybe he goes back to the right.
This is so far right, it's not even funny. he's got a slice setup, a little cut setup. Oh, but it's a 3-wood, so he should be okay with this. Oh, no, he's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. You know what they call that, right? Double bogey alley.
Tubes. Double bogey. Not confident to hit the driver. I mean, when you hit it as long as they do, I mean, doesn't matter.
But how far is that hole? Like, I'm sure everybody's using a shorter deal because
Is
I'm assuming it's narrow down there, and you're taking too much of a chance with a driver.
Mm.
You know, Bryson, he's so far back, he's just taking out a shotgun. Oh no! Wow, what a great putt!
On the 18th hole to tie, that's big.
Yeah, that was downhill, right?
It looked yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good for him.
Good read.
You know what? Good for him for this reason. You had the lead after 1. You had it for a while, day 2, and you just poopied all over yourself. And then you come back and have an
6 under.
unbelievable round.
Yeah.
That's impressive because you could have done it to Shambo.
Yep.
You know, that's what they're going to call it from now on.
Youngest, you ready? Movie time. You're up.
I watched 2 movies.
Nice.
I'm going to start with the first one because it's not really that important. I watched the Minecraft movie.
Chicken jockey.
Dude, the clapping and cheering, totally okay with. My theater did that. I thought it was super funny.
The
Fun.
wild stuff that people would do.
The people
like lighting
taking
off fireworks. in a
taking
movie theater.
fireworks or I didn't know about the fireworks. I don't doubt it though. Taking popcorn and just throwing it. Taking a live chicken in it. You don't have to do that. Like that's just
Well,
you don't. I know you don't get it.
I don't
It's
even know
fine.
what you guys are doing.
You have ties because your friends worked at a movie theater.
No, he doesn't anymore. Actually.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Oh, like
you know someone who did. and
yeah.
That would have ruined their life.
Yeah. So I just so getting that out of the way, I think that part's stupid. The movie of itself, right? I just finally accepted the fact I'm like, there's not gonna be a legit Minecraft movie. This is just gonna be stupid fun. I had so much fun with this movie. Unironically, entertainment, I give it a 5 out of 5. Like it was so much fun. Story, it's a 2. Like,
Yeah.
it's not good at all, but the entertainment of it, and I know this part's gonna be shocking. This was one of my favorite characters from Jason Momoa.
Wow.
Like one of my favorite roles of his, because he's playing like that. I don't know if you saw. He's playing like a down in the dumps, like used to be a big shot video game person or whatever. And he talks with the main character's kid or whatever, and the kid calls him to try to come to school because he got in trouble, but he didn't want to call his sister. He says, "I need you to pretend to be my uncle," and Momoa goes, "No, I don't do that anymore." Like his delivery was so on point, and then the kid says, "I got $26 for you," and it cuts to him just pulling up to the school. So I thought that was very funny. But yeah, not a movie to care about. The other movie I watched, which was a week prior, I believe, Reservoir Dogs. That was a damn good movie.
Really?
I was never a Quentin Tarantino fan. This movie and Inglourious Bastards, that's another one. I know Pony had mentioned that, but Inglourious Bastards, that movie and Reservoir Dogs have made me very much like Quentin Tarantino as a director. It was such a great movie.
Wow.
For his first ever movie too, Reservoir Dogs, apparently, low budget, no like money into it, yet it felt like such a big budget type of film. I thought it was great, and Steve Buscemi is hilarious in it, so that was a big plus.
Funny looking guy.
Really?
Very,
is.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially now. He hasn't aged that great. That's it for me, though. I haven't watched Daredevil. I've been slacking on that.
Mm.
But Last of Us, I'll mention that. That returns tonight,
Yeah.
and I'm excited for that. And nervous.
Miyagi never let me know.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't think he likes you.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
I can't wait to hear that when it comes out.
Shout out Miyagi.
Yes.
I've just been watching that cooking show, Tournament of Champions. It's they're down to the final 8 contestants.
Yeah.
Been some big upsets.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I mean,
They did not see 8 beating 1.
anybody can go into that
Right,
kitchen and
yes.
win. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been good stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that they do, man, blows my mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, movie time for me. No movies. Still doing some shows. Finished something. Started Scrubs again.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on season 1, episode 5. There's only a handful of shows that when it first started and it ended, well, the last season was terrible, but I'm saying it was the same show. It was
He likes it.
Oh boy, he does. That's a great shot.
You're saying
Oh
it
my
never
gosh.
it never changed
Oh my goodness.
its beat or how it went.
So if you look at Seinfeld, one of the greatest shows of all time, first season.
Caca.
Well, what's worse than caca?
Poo poo.
Poo poo. It was poo poo, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. But
Yeah.
it was poo poo. But when they hit their stride, it's unmatched,
Yeah.
right? Well, Cheers, the first episode was as great as when they were just rolling like a locomotive, right? It was the same thing. It was fantastic. Well, Scrubs to me was the same way. First show, and then like even season 6, one of their best seasons, it all was the same to me. Very few shows are like that. So really good show. This is what it tells you. There isn't much out there to watch.
Yeah, you've got me rewatching old movies I've seen before, and I have to watch older movies I have not seen yet.
My friend Mark said, "Sir, you think my name is Turk Turkleton?"
See?
Is that a Scrubs
Yeah,
reference?
it's a scrub, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
I want this guy on the show.
All right.
Just because of that. I want this dude. What's his name?
Mark.
What's his?
Oh, his name on there is Onga. That's his nickname.
Okay, Anga.
Onga.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of person is this?
Uh,
Is he whitey?
No, he's like a Pacific Islander, like Samoan.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So this guy's going to come in about 320 pounds, and he is going to rock our studio.
Yeah.
Want him in here.
All right.
Get him in here within a month.
I'll see if he's in town next weekend before he
Yes.
flies back.
Yeah,
to where
let's
he
get him
lives.
on.
All right.
Yeah. Love to have him. Just because of that reference right there, he knows what I'm talking about. He's
Yeah.
coming on the show.
Oh, he's good with the references.
Oh, big fan of his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, your
Um,
references are sick, bro. You know what movie that's from?
No.
This Is the End with
Oh,
Jonah.
I
It's
have
like
seen
your
that.
your references are out of the world. Man.
Am I
Everyone
right?
else-
Am I right about the size, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that.
He's probably about
280?
6'3", 6'4", 350.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to reinforce a couple of these things in here, but we'll get it in here.
It'd like seeing him and Haas go at it. Be a couple of grizzly bears.
Who's bigger?
Well, I think probably Onga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Haas lost some weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haas was tipping the scales about 600 when I first met him.
He was about to get a TV show made about him.
Yes.
My 600-pound life.
Yes. Oh, I did lie. I watched the end of Reacher. That's what it was.
Oh.
And there was this guy that made the character Reacher look tiny. I'm not kidding.
Dude, he is not.
And Reacher's massive.
Yeah,
No,
and
no,
I
I'm not
haven't
kidding.
even. I haven't even watched. I
mean,
didn't watch it with
Look,
them.
I'll put
It's
it.
crazy.
What did he do?
He just hit it off the edge of the bunker back, and it rolled back right to his feet.
Oh, would you say it's over?
He just lost millions of dollars.
Would you say it's over, Bob? Bubby?
What happened?
Oh, fat?
Oh, that lip just
Yeah.
Dikembe
Did
Mutombo'd it.
Did not get it up high enough. That's what she said. Oh, no. I hope you changed clubs because now you're even closer.
No.
Oh,
This
my
is the
gosh.
one.
Oh, no. Oh, he went right after it, Bob. Do you think that's an angry swing? Oh, no. No.
You better get a towel and some suntan
Oh,
lotion.
No, bunker to bunker.
Hey, Rory and Morikawa hold out of there a few years ago. Back-to-back shots.
Excellent. But he's out of it, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. What were we saying? Oh, so this guy,
Reacher. Yeah.
Imagine you standing next to your daughter.
That was the same gap between.
The guy is 7'2", and he is a massive human being.
He's Russian.
So they needed him to be like the big guy that no one thinks Reacher can take down, and then he takes him down anyways.
Yeah, but he got his butt kicked
Oh, okay.
before taking him
Dude, he
down.
got up like 6 times before he actually put him
It
down.
was like a Jason thing. He killed him 52 times, but the guy just kept coming up.
Nice.
Like he drowned him in the
Yes, he
ocean
did.
at
Yes,
first.
and it's an
And
ocean
you watch
where,
him sink down.
and it's an ocean where you go into the riptides in it, pull you down.
And the
So-
temperature as well.
Yeah, it was only
And he
minus
gets up.
45 degrees.
Oh, okay.
There was ice everywhere, and
Well,
he still got out.
And the way he killed him too,
Got
I
a lot of
even
meat on his bones.
the way he killed him too, I even thought he's still gonna get back up. There's no way. But
yeah.
apparently it killed him. I'm like, so everything before that, but that kills him. I was like,
Yeah.
come on.
But it was crazy. But the acting is so subpar.
Mm.
It was so bad that it was like a car wreck. You had to kind of turn and look and go, I wonder what happened here.
Mm.
Yeah.
This used to be good.
I digress.
That's it. Okay. Top 5. Top 5 things you wish you could get better at.
Yeah. Now, he sent this out 2 weeks ago, so it should be no
plenty of
problem.
time.
Yeah, I had so much time to think about this.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to change it up a little today. Everybody's going to give one, and then we're going to go around just to be able to
Okay.
get through
I
this.
like that.
Yep.
I'll start off with getting bigger, I guess. Like muscle wise, getting bigger. I would say that.
Okay.
I wish you could get better at that.
All right. He's going to go the opposite right now.
Eat a lot of chicken and rice.
Oh, I have it. Well, I got a.
About
I started to get.
8,000 calories a day. And you'll
I
be up there.
admittedly started to get a little bit of a gut, so I'm going still super strong on it. I'm going 2 months of no fast food
Nice.
because
Yeah.
I'm going to try. And then when it's our buddy's birthday on June 2nd, which is literally the month that like the 2 months are up,
In and
we
out.
we actually made a plan. We'll go Angry Chicks, where they have this bowl that I've talked about to them, and they're like, yeah, let's get it. And one of our buddies hasn't, so we're like, we'll do it on that day. But then once that happens, I'm going to go another, 2 months. It's not going to be 2 months and, I did it. I'm going to
Nice.
try because, yeah, it's bad how much I eat fast food.
Mine's going to be golf. That'll be my first one. And I have gotten better at it, but I want to.
Okay, so I'm going to go more specific
Okay.
for me. There are certain things in it that I want to get better at. The longer putt, sometimes I come out of it where it does not roll as far as I need it to because I've come out of the putt. I've got to get better and staying down and through that effing thing and continue with that putt. And for that reason, at 5:30 today, I'm going to go play again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, why not?
Congrats.
All right, thanks.
Roy made that putt. One
It's
shot
over.
lead going to 18.
It's over.
No way he chokes it.
Of course, there's two ways. Yeah.
I want him to pull an Oberg. Bunker and then face a bunker. Back to you guys.
Oh, man, I don't know.
I got one for the youngest.
Oh, okay.
Let's hear it.
I wish he would improve on not being a last minute guy.
Yeah.
Everything
trying to get a
is
little
last
better.
minute.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Mainly with, let me specifically explain. It's not for everything. It is for just me getting up in the morning, either
Nice.
for school or for work.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I'm
Hey, you know how
I'm
long it
awake.
takes you to get ready? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Instead of getting up, having some breakfast, relaxing a little bit, it's okay, forget it. Go ahead.
Relaxing a little
Yeah.
bit. This is going to be me at the count.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You shouldn't be. Go ahead.
That's the problem. It's 6 in the morning.
It's not 6 in the
It
morning.
is
Go
6 in the morning.
Mine's going to be either snow skiing or snowboarding.
Okay, both
I
of
wish-
those are stupid.
I wish
so
I
I'm
could
not
get
even
better
gonna,
at those
I'm not even
because
gonna
we
listen to
live
that.
near some nice
Who cares?
mountains.
That's absurd.
And it sounds like it'd be fun.
No.
But
No.
that would be mine.
No.
Okay.
No. I wish I would get better when people said things. I just didn't tell them no,
okay.
no. And had more patience for their stupidity
Huh.
when they said stupid things like that.
Okay.
I wish I could get better at that. Number 3.
Wait. Oh, was that really your second one?
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
really was.
Wow, okay. I thought that was a joke.
No joke in that.
Oberg to another bunker.
Things you wish you
He wish he
Oh
was
my gosh.
better at.
He just
wish
lost.
he was.
He just lost millions of dollars.
Yeah. Do you think right now he is hoping for like a massive earthquake for the earth just to open up and swallow
him.
no, the
Oh.
entire population?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rory.
Oh.
I don't know what that was. What was that?
What?
What was that they were showing?
How many attempts it took for them to win their career Grand Slam?
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead.
Tiger did it the first time around.
And this guy's 11th?
11th attempt.
No.
Onga said my
calculus.
knee ain't holding up on the skiing snowboard. I'm aware. That's why I wish I could get better at
We can put him in a chair.
Strap him in.
Special Olympics style.
I can't wait to meet this guy. And then, you know what? I'm going to have Haas come in and just to see the size difference.
Comparison?
Yeah.
Is he tall too? He's like super tall.
It's like
as well?
6'3".
Jesus. All right.
Well, Haas is what, 6'5"?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I mean, I'm starting to get a little better at it, but actually, like watching newer movies that I've had on my watch list rather than constantly rewatching the movies that I have. Like, for example, I remember even Pony and I were discussing it. He says, I relate to Bench a lot because he had mentioned, I just rewatched like the Dark Knight movies again because they're just so good. It's hard not to when you know like it's so good and I want to rewatch it.
What do I want to watch? I want to watch Moneyball.
That's a great movie.
For the 15th time, I want to watch Moneyball.
But isn't it sad to say you'd rather watch something you've seen 100 times than anything they have out now?
Oh.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Isn't it sad,
no,
though?
it hurts, yeah. Because it's
sad.
like...
It's so bad.
Like, literally, we also said to each other when we were going to go see the Minecraft movie, it's like, I mean, it's either that or
Is he at 6?
Snow White, and nobody's going to go see Snow White. Like,
Triple.
it's just, yeah, there's so much crap out where it's like, at this point, I'm like, I'd rather watch Jack Black in a CGI world than anything else that Hollywood's putting out. Like, another prime example, they're coming out with the next Mission Impossible movie because the last recent one that came out was only a first-parter. I've seen the trailer. I'm like, the music is awesome. The music will always be awesome. I have zero to no interest, or I have like little to no interest in seeing this because the last one was so crap.
The last room was.
They even looked to me and they said, "Are you enjoying this?" I said, "I was about to say I don't even want to watch this anymore.
Yeah, it's
this
terrible.
is so bad.
It's terrible.
It's like not good."
The previous couple were pretty damn good.
Rogue Nation, the fifth one, and then the one with Superman, Henry Cavill.
Yeah, that was great.
Phenomenal.
That was great. Yeah.
The one with Henry, especially, not just because.
And man, that dude is jacked. Go ahead.
When he does that muscle thing,
yeah.
oh my god.
Mine's going to be cooking, like a wider variety of things. Like if you ask, like, yeah, I could probably like cook a steak pretty well, but then like a wider range of things, like making different things with different techniques.
Wouldn't you love just to open up the fridge and just grab a couple of things and then just create something with it without having a recipe? Just go, I'm going to create it. Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Having like that natural.
Yeah, I don't see you ever having a chance to do that.
No, but that's why I can wish.
That's right. That is right. The next thing for me would be to flight my wedges lower.
Oh.
When I want to, I do it, but then it goes too far. It's not thinned, but it's thinned, if you can understand the difference.
Okay.
Because, the wind out there, you have a 95-yard shot. I got my 54-degree out. I'm hitting it. And all of a sudden, because of the wind blowing, it balloons. And then next thing you know, it's 81 yards. I don't like it. Next.
Was that 4 or 3?
That's 3.
I don't know. This is tough. I already said like, with the help of Legend. 3 of them.
I have one for bench.
These fucking people are pissing me off.
I have one for bench.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
That he gets better in downloading the show on time.
That's a good one.
I've gotten a lot of...
That was actually going to be my next one.
Okay.
Being a podcast producer.
Yeah. I've gotten people crucifying me even though it's your fault.
Yeah. Well.
And also having the top 5 ready before the start of the show is not a good time.
Having either...
Hold on, real fast. He's going driver.
Yep.
Where do you see it? I see it missed right.
I'm thinking left.
I'm seeing it right. He's going to cut it, and he's going to be an overcut.
But he's got room out there, I feel like.
But it's going to cut.
Oh, it's perfect.
It is perfect, and these fans are just
perfection.
loving
Tubes.
it. Oh no.
Oh.
Nope, he's fine. Go ahead. Yours.
Either both handling stress or being impatient.
Yeah, he's
things.
terrible at that.
Yeah.
Terrible. It is a constant conversation between his mother and me about, do we let him still live here? Go ahead. You're number 4.
No, he's right, man. He's bad.
I already had my 4.
Oh, that's
Being
right.
a
Yeah,
podcast
better.
producer,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got to get better at that. It's terrible. Mine is to have the patience with the youngest. I'm really good at it, but there are times like if he was the eldest and he spoke to me the way this one does sometimes. When he
Keyword
is,
sometimes. I just want to put that out there because I love my father. and
when
I
he
would
is
never wanna
100%
disrespect him.
wrong and not listening to the full conversation, he hears just a bit of it, and then he's on defense mode. It drives me nuts. I would want to pound his face in, but because I'm good, I mock him. Now I got to get better at just stop mocking.
I mean, the mocking, though, I got to give him credit for that because that just pisses me off even more.
Yeah. I'm wonderful at it.
So, but thank you. I appreciate that. And you know what? My 5th one, directly to, I'm going to try to be better at listening to what somebody says. Mainly my father.
The entire thing?
Mainly my father, the entire thing, rather than jumping the gun and being defensive. Because, yes, he was joking. I mean, in a way, he was saying it jokingly, but he is correct. I get too defensive about something, but it's also in the way where he's also backed it up when I've calmed down. Says, nobody likes to be told what they don't want to hear. And it's so true. But also, if you're not told not to do that or like do this instead of the alternative, because it's not like he's attacking me, it's better to hear it rather than not to hear it. So
I'm a wonderful father.
he very much is. Is this like New Year's resolutions?
No.
In a way, it feels like it. Things you wish you could get better at. This is your 5th and final one.
5th and final one.
Live or die.
Wish I could get better at coaching baseball. Just certain aspects of it that I'm not as skilled on, I guess.
Yeah, I
And
actually
developing more of like a full, like a
roundness.
how a head coach would run
yeah,
it.
the
Like,
full
yeah,
roundness of
like being aware of all the things you need to cover, things like that.
Yeah.
Because
I actually really appreciate the fact that it matters that much to you. That this isn't just I'm doing it. That it means that much. That is big because some people just do it and their ego is, well, I don't need to get any better. I know what I'm doing.
yeah.
I'm the best at it, whatever, you know. So good for you on that. My last one's going to be this. To have the patience when I'm out there golfing and there's people in front of me that don't know what they're doing and I'm fighting, not killing them.
Yeah.
Look, you're at my club. Piggyback on that last one is I got to get a better way of making people invite me to coastal golf.
Yeah. That would help. Baja said, in that case, I accept all the mockery on the course. You okay over there? No.
You know, it's going to really suck when the golf is over for me.
What do you mean?
Well,
Playing?
eventually, I'm not going to be able to play
No.
as much, you know.
Nah, you can still do it.
I just texted the guys and said, so is Legend coming in the accountant's spot? We'll see what they say.
All right, I can't wait.
Put the ball in their court.
Yeah.
All right.
If they say no, we know where their heart's truly at.
Anything else
And
to
if
add?
we go, you're
Oh.
in a cart with me.
I think we'd all be in the same car.
Cart.
Oh, cart. Yeah, for sure. And I'll also be texting you on Wednesday to hit balls.
Okay.
Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two. You're
Is
out.
it-
You're
is
out
it-
there.
is it-
Does the day
is-
end in Y? Let me check. Yeah, I'm free.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be out there.
Did you say hit balls at a golf course?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm in.
I've become Scratch.
Yeah.
Did I show you the pictures of his hands?
Yes. Has he recovered from that yet? I can't
think
imagine.
I think he may have. I think.
Those were
I
some
don't
big
know.
blisters.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
Like
But see, here's
I
the
have
thing.
one on this one right here from the other day, and I taped it up before
Right.
it got to that
Yeah.
point, and his were.
But here's the thing with him. He's pounding ball after ball after ball because of he had a little bit of a shanking issue.
Mhm.
So he was pounding ball after ball. And what do you do when you're in distress in golf? You
Gripping the heck
over
out
grip
of
the
it.
hell out of it, right? And that's what he's doing. And rather than pulling away a little bit, just relaxing, hitting half shots,
Yeah.
just half shots, nice and relaxed, getting in a rhythm and figuring out why this is happening.
All right,
But
here it is.
here's the game.
This is it.
He has 125 in.
He just needs to get on and 2-putt.
He hit it over the gallery, and he has a 14 on the hole. This is right at it, Jim.
Gonna be a
Yeah.
good one, Cotton.
Oh, no!
Oh my
God.
gosh.
Oh no, and it's downhill.
Oh.
Oh no, it's downhill.
Oh my gosh.
So what we're saying is he hit it right into the bunker. His bunker shot is
On the face.
on a downhill.
Oh, it looks like it's on the up.
Well,
No,
Eldest is
he's-
happy.
It looks like he's going down. No.
Hit that. Did it really kick all the way across?
I'm talking when he hits it out, it's downhill. Going
Oh, I see.
downhill. So
He's made it out of this bunker before,
okay.
3 years ago. He was a little further back from the face of it, but
I'm telling you, this is not easy.
he needs an up and down to win it. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. We can't end the show now.
No, we got to stay on.
Yeah. Justin Rose, does he know? Is he able to see anything or hear anything?
I'm sure they're radioing to his guy because he's hitting balls.
Vaha said if the coast was 12 minutes away.
The thing is, my whole thing is I don't want to travel more than 12 minutes to go play golf.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I'm going to do it for this.
Look
That's
at
only
these,
if
look at
I'm.
these pity claps as he's walking out.
That's only if I'm invited in a pity thing for the legend. I'm just
Did we
looking
find
for-
out about, speaking of scratch, did we find out about,
No.
he lied to us,
About what?
about his date?
What about it?
I thought we were going
Well, he was supposed to tell us about it. I don't know anything
Oh,
about it.
that's true.
I don't think he should be allowed back on.
He keeps saying she's a scratch golfer, but I think that's just off of
What we
of what we were saying.
To go along with the bit,
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious when he said that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did you
I
take
give
the
him
left-
so much credit for it.
Did you take the
Don't you see
leftovers?
this as downhill? Am I wrong?
It is
When it gets
it is
out?
a back to front green. I'm not sure about the right to left of it. As far as the right side of the green to the left.
Like it looks like it just goes this way.
Yeah.
No?
How close does he have to get it for you to feel confident that he'd make the putt?
Oh, 3 feet.
He's got it kind of in the middle back of his stance.
You don't see this?
Just gonna splash it up.
You don't see that?
He wants to land it just right on the other side of that fringe, and there he does it. That's pretty good.
No, that's really good.
Pretty good from there.
That's really good. God, he's gonna lose.
What does that
it.
look like? A 5-footer, 6-footer?
You don't think that's inside? You don't think that's a 4-footer?
Oh, really? I don't know.
Let's see.
I wish I could get better at acknowledging distances on putts.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, probably about 4.
Yeah, I think about 4 feet.
Anyone else hungry?
I could eat.
I think that's a 4-footer, Jimmy.
No, he's got to wait for Bryson to putt.
They're gonna ice him. They're gonna call timeout.
I
Ice the
say,
kicker.
Bryson, set up your ball, go stand over it for a couple minutes, then step back away and go
And
look at it
then
again.
14 putt it.
Yeah, make sure you keep missing and you're outside of
Yes.
his ball.
Yeah.
There you go.
Step all over his line. Also,
Mind games.
help another non-American win it.
Yeah.
This got a lot more interesting for him on that because of that second shot. I don't think he misses this, but boy, oh boy, it got really interesting and didn't need to.
Yeah.
What's going to bother you more? That he wins it or the way the crowd behaves?
The crowd.
It's going to piss you off.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Is he showing him the line? Sort of?
No.
Nah, there's his mark. Well, sort of. Little bit. Kind of get an idea.
Looks pretty straight.
Bryson.
Masters, what is it, a 3-hole playoff? I don't remember.
I don't. This is something else.
Are you going to let him finish?
He'll finish.
Yeah. He's having to
Look at him.
stand here and
Look
think
at
a
him.
lot.
Yeah, look at him. You think that other putt he had, that eagle putt that he barely hit it because the nerves? Watch this one.
Not happy, Bob.
What is that from?
Oh, like the Goofy movie.
No. The Incredibles.
Is it
It's the little guy talking to Mr. Incredible. He's like,
the
it's like,
principal?
I'm not. No, it's not the principal. It's where he works, where Bob works. in
Oh,
Mr.
that's
Incredible.
right,
And he's like, look at me, Bob. Am I happy? Not happy.
Why
Bob.
wouldn't they put
Not happy?
the distance of that putt up? I still haven't seen it.
4.3 feet.
I say he misses
Maybe
it right.
3.9.
I say he misses it right.
If anything, it's left.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He missed it.
He missed it left.
Oh my God!
This is sad. I don't even know what's happening, but this is sad.
Now they should be showing rows. That's what they typically do.
Elvis is naked again.
Oh, he is running down the streets, folks.
The clothes came off.
The police are following him.
Can we pull that up there? So we see
Oh my
Missed this
God.
one.
Oh my God. Dude, you got to recover from this.
I think Bryson says, yeah, suck it.
that? Why does Elvis hate him again?
Well, I think he said it earlier.
I
He said
kinda
he's a
forgot.
special needs child, or what was it?
Oh.
Something or another.
Yeah, those type of people you can't like.
What? Wow. All right. Well, that's that.
Got it in the show now.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Bench, I'm gonna make mac and cheese today.
Say less, I'm sticking around.
Yeah. Well, I'm not making it until like close to 6 because I'm gonna leave the house by 8:30. So.
You're dead, Demi. Rate the show, youngest. For the 12 minutes you talked.
I mean, I listened to it, most of it. 9.9.
Wow.
Wow.
I was very entertained. I liked
That's
it.
Wow.
very
It was a
high.
good
that's
time
pretty
going
good.
back. I
Yeah,
liked
yeah.
it. Very entertaining. I laughed a lot.
I'm going to go a 9.55.
Wow.
Never scratch that. 9.6.
There you go.
The muffins were amazing.
I gotta try one. I'm so hungry.
So what did the muffins do? Give a 0.5?
Yeah, it was 9.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, but I'm wondering
5,
why
5?
only a 9.55 without the muffin.
I don't know. Not as much sports to talk about. We just watched golf. For
Yeah,
the
we
most
sure
part.
did.
The content of it
Texas
wasn't as
Joe
The
great.
was-
commentary was
Texas
great.
Joe
Yeah.
loved it.
CGOC's gonna hate it
Yeah,
again.
yeah, he's
We
gonna
need to
hate
bring
us.
him back
Yeah,
on
yeah.
for some soccer.
I'm trying to
talk
get
or
his
something.
youngest on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In the off season.
Yeah, so trying to get him on.
Baja said 9.9. Love the youngest. He was the difference maker.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 9.95,
Huh?
and the muffin brought it up 0.5.
Jesus Christ. So if youngest has a muffin, his might change.
It's gonna go to a 10.
That's right.
Off.
Oh
off
my
mic.
God!
That's crazy. Actually, how do you miss that? I look like I could hit
Because
that.
he's not destined to win this.
Did you see all the people
yeah.
get excited to cheer, and then it didn't happen, and they all were devastated?
Wow.
They're putting too much pressure on him. Oh, hey, that's a tough one for me.
Is he Irish?
Yeah.
That's great. I honestly see it.
Look at that sea of disaster.
And then they're like, "Oh." And then he looks and grins to the sky,
Hi.
hoping for God. And then he's smirking because he realizes he's terrible.
Texas Joe, who won the golf? They're going to a playoff.
God. You know what? This is fun commentating
He's
over
full.
it.
He's full of it. He's watching it.
Yeah.
He's just trolling.
Yeah.
You
Is
know,
he?
Texas Joe.
Here's Justin Rose, who's been practicing for the last half hour. Lock.
He's dialed.
You know what's
Tubes.
funny? Speaking of Texas Joe, Pony even picked up on it. He said on the bracket thing, someone was named Tenneco what again?
Tenneco Helpline.
He picked up on that. He said, "Is that Texas Joe?"
The ultimate troll.
Yeah,
he
is a
he
ultimate
instantly
troll.
picked it up and said, "Is that Texas Joe?" I said, "Honestly, didn't even know about that name until you just brought it to my attention." So I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do
Oh,
you
and he
got?
dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Alright.
a sudden death playoff.
Oh, okay.
It's sudden death. It's the most intense game of dodgeball I've ever seen.
And the last time there was one, it was Justin Rose losing to Sergio.
In the first
I'm sure that's
hole.
on the back of his head. I'm pretty sure they play 18 again.
Like who thinks of this more? What Rose did a couple years back, or
What
Rory
just did.
just did, and what he's been going through at the Masters?
Got to be Rory.
It's got to be right.
Yeah.
More weight on his
Yeah.
shoulders. Yeah.
You got some too?
Oh,
Cloud
yeah,
slip?
These are nice.
A little comfy.
Yeah.
Mine's kind of ripped. I might have to get a new one soon.
Really. All right. As always, thanks for listening to the show. Thanks for those on YouTube that tuned in to chat along with us and watch the Masters.
Big preach.
You can find the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Our Twitter @BallsOutSports. That's where you'll find the hate bracket, where you can go vote right now, and we'll start going round by round starting next week as we reveal Legends winners for that.
I got to vote.
Yeah, you got to vote.
I'm
And
excited about it. It's actually fun.
Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. YouTube has all our live shows on there as well for those that don't want to wait a week for the podcast to come out.
Ring the bell
Yeah, ring
to
the
get
bell.
notified.
Yeah, there you go.
Leave some likes.
Yeah,
Subscribe. It doesn't hurt.
some comments.
Subscribe. You get,
Tell us what you thought about the golf talk.
I mean, if you subscribe, you get no benefits except,
All comments are good comments.
get to know.
I'm really excited to hear what Texas Joe has to say about the golf comments.
You know what? I don't think he's a baseball guy anymore.
He's a golf guy.
Yeah.
He might be.
True. All right.
It's
For
fun.
youngest legend, I am Bench. You've been listening to Balls Out Sports Talk, and as always,
Tell a friend.
Ooh, how they give you heat.